What up?
And we are live. Welcome everybody to another edition of Highly Unlikely. I'm here with my co-host Raj.
What up?
And welcome to the crossover event of the fucking century. Ladies and gentlemen, we have guests on our show today.
First time only.
Right?
Oh, 50th episode.
50th episode? Yes, it is. So we figured let's get some boys on here.
It's a fucking big day, boys.
Thank you
Noah
so
and
much
Trey
for having me on, man.
Clouded Judgement.
Yeah.
So formal.
Shout out Clouded Judgement, man.
I really
yourself.
well.
Raise up. Cheers, first of all, guys.
Cheers,
Thanks for
boys.
coming, man.
Oh,
You guys also
Okay.
recently hit your
Now listen.
50th too?
Yeah.
Now listen, boys. Before we
Good to
start,
have you guys, man. Good to have you guys.
I genuinely think that I've been the number one supporter of the Highly Unlikely podcast for a while, so I think it's a little overdue that I'm on here. But the
Real talk.
50th episode.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations, boys!
Thanks,
first of
man.
all,
I appreciate it.
now if you guys want to come over to our channel,
starting it off with a shameless plug.
Yo,
hey, you always got to
why
start
wouldn't
off
you,
with the
man?
plug.
Why
dog.
wouldn't you?
I single-handedly almost got their podcast taken off of YouTube.
Our
Buddy,
podcast?
we went
Oh.
heinous on the last fucking episode, bro. I was telling you about this?
Yeah.
Buddy, some foul shit.
The problem is when
Dude,
Drew.
editing
I was
that.
telling him about notches. He was like, dude, that's so
God.
accurate.
Editing that the next day when I was like completely sober, I was like, oh my god.
It went off the rails so much.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is like when us three get together, we talk about cocks for about like 25 minutes straight.
Instant.
Dude,
I
talk.
said some things that I genuinely regret saying. I like went back and I
awesome.
listened to part of it. I'm
You're
like,
like,
dog, are you kidding me? Like I said,
It's
That's
it's
awesome,
some
mate.
shit where like if you're like running for politics in the next 20 years,
Oh, dude, we
Done.
can't do anything in the public space. Ever.
Nope.
I'm not allowed to have a professional career. Neither are you.
Nope.
Neither are you.
Nope.
You're long gone.
You don't gotta worry about me, son. That's dope.
no,
Okay,
it's
alright,
good.
boys. What's been going on? You guys hear about the Jake Paul call out?
Yeah.
dude,
Okay,
he's
wait.
been going mad.
Okay,
Now,
I wanted to play this quickly on the pod because I think the
You have
clip
the
is
clip ready, bro?
so fucking funny, bro.
now
So-
which call out are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the video he made?
Yeah, Jake McGregor.
Okay, yeah. I saw
Oh,
that.
did you see the? So while we're getting this pulled up, did you see the second one he did against McGregor's? Was it?
Dylan
I think it's his
Dennis.
jiu-jitsu
Yeah,
coach.
Dennis.
Yeah, dude.
Didn't see that one yet.
Dude,
How
it
do you
looked
order
gotta play it?
so
Not going.
staged. I'm not gonna lie, like it kind of looked bitch.
It's not staged.
I was telling.
It's not.
No, it's not staged.
I was telling Drew that. Real talk, Connor needs to shit kick him in the street.
I fucking want to see. Dude, what did Dana White say?
Not the 50 mil, just a
Raj.
straight ass kicking, like, fuck you.
Yeah,
Raj.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Already in. We gotta edit that.
We are 5 minutes
Yo,
in, bro.
Raj, did you see what?
Probably a couple more
Did you
of
see
those.
what Dana White said back to Jake Paul after
Yeah,
Jake Paul did
Amanda
that
Nunes.
shit? And Amanda
Yeah,
Nunes.
bro.
But the thing is, I was saying to Drew because we were talking about this earlier today. The problem with like
Nunes says, I'm in.
Nunes is in,
Yeah.
but
That's so
with
funny.
Jake Paul,
I'd love to see that.
it would do good numbers because it's the first like female male crossover, right? The problem is you're fighting each other.
Yeah.
So if the girl wins,
gotta beat
Not
fucking
if, bro.
when Amanda Nunes wins, if they fight, right? She knocked him out. Blah blah blah. Women,
Yeah.
you know, fucking, they're gonna be
What, no,
annoying
women
about it
what?
for a while.
This
Don't get me started about women. But anyways, if Jake Paul
This is
knocks
starting
out
to
Amanda
crazy.
Nunes,
I
which
told
is
you.
not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. But if Jake Paul knocks out Amanda Nunes,
You
what
knocked out a woman.
Yeah, you knocked out a
Like
woman.
on
Like,
live TV,
Okay,
bro.
no, think about this. Think about this. Like within like within a few months, one brother knocks out a black dude and gets called out for being racist. The other brother knocks out a woman and gets called a
it's
white
the same
female.
dude.
Yo,
It's the
first
same
of all,
dude.
Oh, it's the same one. I thought it
Yeah.
was. Oh
First
my
of all,
god.
That whole racist the whole trying to turn into a racism thing, Nate called out him, first of all. And the way he handled it, I thought was great. He's just like, basically, like, don't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy hangs out with rappers.
Yeah.
Like, he's obviously not racist.
Doesn't
you know what I'm
Logan
saying?
rap?
Jake Paul raps.
Yo,
Jake
did
Paul
you see
raps.
the song that they came out with after Stunner for Vegas?
No.
What is it? You play, you lay. I think that's the song. If you like, literally, you play, you lay, like knocked out, right? That's the song.
They came out with that song
He's part
after
of,
that
he's
fight?
part of the song. I seen it in the studio. They were making it. Yeah,
Jake Paul came out with the song.
but
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
No, Stunner for Vegas. But Jake Paul,
okay,
they were
okay.
in the studio. He was making it while in the studio
Okay, that's
together.
fucking funny.
Have you ever heard Jake Paul's music?
No. Yo, this guy's a Disney guy.
He
Is this right? This is
he
a Disney
was.
kid?
He was Disney when he was a kid, and then
I
they
didn't know
started
this.
him and his brother. They had like that little like kind of fame from being known on Disney Channel or whatever, and then they went to Vine, and then they
is
blew
when
up
they
on
blew up.
Vine.
Blew up on Vine.
Blew up on Vine. Vine died, and they were one of the like few people that actually transferred over to YouTube, and now they started boxing. They started like the whole YouTube boxing thing.
Okay.
Which is honestly wild because they make so much money.
They make
don't
so
need
much
to be
money.
boxing, like at all.
This
Well,
is
it's
what I
literally
love
just
about
for
this whole
fun.
call out with Nunes. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you
No,
off.
good.
So when he called out McGregor, everyone's like, he's trolling McGregor, right? And you're like, what are you gonna? You're afraid of a YouTuber? Mm-hmm. Now they flipped it on him by putting Nunes there, and they're gonna be like, what? You scared of a girl?
Yeah,
100%.
You know how that just flipped on him right there, right?
Yeah.
So now it's like, are you gonna be the bitch?
You know
are you gonna turn it down and be the bitch?
You know
what I'm saying? So,
dude,
you know
I'm
how in
not
the
gonna-
circus? Sorry.
No, you go.
You know how in the circus they have like midget fights, right? I want to see Amanda Nunes, Henry Cejudo tag team against the two Logan Paul brothers.
Dude, you'd witness on live television 2 people die. Buddy, I want to see both brothers just fight Amanda Nunes and just watch the dismantling.
yeah, no lie.
Fuck, she is a man though.
Dude, she's terrifying.
Dyke
Dude, it's
Tyson,
literally
bro.
in the name. Amanda.
Dyke Tyson.
Dyke Tyson.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Man, her name is Amanda.
She's a man.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude. I don't know.
Did you get the clip
It's
up?
not going to happen. I don't think Amanda Nunes has enough pull to actually have that fight. I think that you got to fight, like, now that his brother is fighting Mayweather.
On the street.
I think
He just fights a
Mayweather-
girl. It's just on, bro.
I think Mayweather's a chump for even doing this. Real talk.
Yeah.
It's all for money.
You're
All
lowering
for
yourself
money.
to. Like I'm not gonna say like a YouTuber's level. You're the best boxer of all time. Nobody else would entertain this.
No, legit though, at YouTuber's level, like, what are we
You know,
doing,
what
man?
are you
His
doing,
la- his
Floyd?
last
You're
fight-
tarnishing your image, bro.
His
You're
last fight
legend-
was
you're-
against McGregor. People said he had no chance against. McGregor had no chance against Mayweather. McGregor's never fought a boxing match.
But McGregor's like an actual, like,
I'm not
fighter.
saying-
He's in fight sports.
Yes. Dude, all I'm saying is if you put like 50 cents down on Logan Paul, you're making like 20 grand.
100%, bro. You're also losing 50 cents. You know what I
Who's
mean?
who's the money behind Jake Paul? Who put up the 50 mil? That's what I want to know.
Probably him.
Probably his own, like,
Dude, he has
promotion.
so much money.
Because he said he secured funding, so that means that's not his money. And real talk, if he's smart, he's not putting up his own money. You don't put up your own, dog. You keep that shit in the bank. You put up somebody else's money.
Yeah.
That's how you do that shit.
Yeah.
You ain't fucking around with your bag.
But right
Well,
now,
yeah, what's the point in that? Because you're just gonna lose
You're not gonna
it.
fuck you up with your bag. No,
Yeah.
no.
All right, I got this clip.
you got the clip.
Yeah, play that shit.
Play the call out.
Fuck is up, you Irish cunt? Good morning, Conor McGregor. I know you're probably beating up old dudes in a bar right now, or maybe you're jacking off because you're sick of fucking your wife. I mean, she's a 4, Conor. You can do a lot better, but happy Monday.
She's a
My team sent you a $50 million offer this morning. $50 million cash, proof of funds, the biggest fight offer you've ever been offered, but you're scared to fight me, Conor. You're ducking me because you don't want to lose to a fucking YouTuber. You're 0-1 as a boxer. I'm 2-0 as a boxer. I just came off the 8th biggest pay-per-view event in history, but you want to fight Dustin Prober, who has less followers on Instagram than my fucking dog. That's a fact. And Dana White, you're a fucking pussy too, you ugly fucking bald bitch. You said there's 0% chance of this fight happening, but there's 0% chance of you getting some fucking pussy. Conor, you're scared. Dana, you're scared. Sign the fucking contract, you idiots. Jesus.
I'm so happy he did
That's
that.
a
I'm
genius
so happy
move
he
on
did
his
that.
part.
Oh, funny.
It's genius on
Or
his
just
part.
put the ball in their court, right?
You
Like,
go after the biggest dude,
yeah.
and you just start trolling and make a mockery of him.
Dude.
Everyone's gonna watch you.
And did you see, like, he
knows what he's
unfollowed everybody on his Instagram except for Connor's fiance? So
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, I know.
jealous.
So fucking
Somebody
good.
changed it now. After this Dylan Dennis thing. Wait, you got to pull that up too. Dylan Dennis.
Okay.
This is what you're talking to me about?
Yeah,
about
so,
the
like-
food truck diaries?
Yeah, so Schaub does a podcast, Brendan Schaub. And in the middle of him filming the podcast, Jake Paul rolls up in the back of a truck and starts hucking water balloons and rolls a toilet paper at Dylan Dennis. Fucking hilarious.
So joke.
And then he
Like,
drove away.
There's the
It
ultimate
looked,
trolls, man.
looked
They know what's
super
up.
bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Like in the video, it's like he's whipping shit at Dylan Dennis, and the bud like he comes running after him. Then he's like dip, 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 and the truck peels out. I'm like,
I have something that might be a little bit.
What are you
I
gonna do?
mean,
I have something that might be a little bit
Calabasas boys, man.
contradictory about that fight.
That's what they do.
I could see Jake Paul winning that against
who?
Dylan Dennis. Have you seen Dylan Dennis fight?
He's fought MMA?
He fights in Bellator.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he just did jiu-jitsu.
No, he fights in Bellator. That's why he's calling him out. His striking is dog shit, dog. Like dog shit. He fights
Gary
like fucking
Tonin dog shit.
Gary Tonen's not that bad at striking. Watch Dylan Dennis.
I don't even know who that is.
He's like jiu-jitsu phenom. He's like one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the world.
Oh, like Steven Seagal?
Exactly like that, dude.
Yeah.
But dude, Dylan Dennis, he fights the same way, right? Gets to the ground,
Yeah.
taps him out, right? I see Jake Paul beating him in a straight boxing fight.
If it was straight boxing, yeah.
That's what he's calling him out for.
I thought you called
why
it
would
MMA.
he?
Why would he
ask him
call
to-
out Dylan Dennis in MMA?
Why would he call him out for like boxing? The guy's a known jiu-jitsu guy. Like
because he's Conor McGregor's coach. Like
that's why.
He's not his striking coach,
he's known to suck the teat of Conor. He's famous for sucking the teat of Conor. Like this is a known fact.
Okay, I don't know this yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's literally just doing it to get to Conor. Like that's the whole.
Okay, I mean it makes sense. I'm just saying like if you're gonna call like.
Oh, it looks weak as fuck. Yeah, for sure, it looks corny. But like,
it's like, hey, I know you only do jiu-jitsu and you're disgusting at it. Let's fight boxing style, you know?
No, but he's an MMA fighter, so he has striking.
I mean, yeah, but it's again though.
He probably has more boxing experience than Jake Paul does, but not straight boxing. Like he probably trained striking for longer.
Yo, speaking of, because you said Bellator, you see that Yoel Romero and Anthony Rumble Johnson signed to Bellator?
Yeah, but
they're both fighting at 205.
Yeah, they're not going to put them together,
bro.
They won't do
that. What the fuck happened there? Though? I thought.
Why wouldn't they?
Didn't you think Rumble Johnson was coming to UFC?
He was supposed to.
So I have.
He's fat now, dog.
He's fat. Actually fat?
Yeah, he's fat. You seen he fought in a submission underground against Craig Jones.
He's got mauled.
Got mauled. He tapped him out in 5 seconds. Now the problem is. Literally 5 seconds.
That's wild.
Now see the thing is, with Bellator, Yoel Romero. He's a scary man, but really, is he that good? Now,
Soldier of God, one of the best names in MMA history.
Is he that good at now?
Genetic
is he that
freak.
good?
No, he's
a genetic freak.
But
against Rumble Johnson, I think he beats the fuck out of Rumble Johnson.
He sells tickets though.
Yeah,
but so that's important.
Name 2 other big name fighters in Bellator.
Dude, is Bellator on the same
McDonald,
level as UFC?
Rory McDonald. I'm not talking lightweight division. I mean,
and Ryan Bader.
Ryan Bader.
That's what
yeah,
I was gonna
say. Ryan Bader's actually sick, but.
Was he a 2-division champ? I don't know if he's still.
Yeah, he was 2-division champ.
Yeah,
the problem is,
that guy has long career. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off.
No,
that
it's
guy's
all
been
good,
around for a long fucking
dude,
time,
and he's
bro.
fought like legit guys. He's fucking good.
Yeah, he's legit for sure.
The problem is that Yoel Romero and Anthony Johnson are 2 of their biggest polls now that they have in Bellator, just as far as like famous names, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't. I don't think they'd put them together at least anytime fucking soon, because they have such a pull that they could separate the cards. You know what I mean?
I think
have them fight other guys.
Bellator.
It's a big win signing him, but I don't think that they would. They're gonna make him run through some guys and make.
Yeah, they're not gonna blow their load and they'd like hype it up. Like you fight some people, and then
the whole
fucking
game
hype it
is
up.
making money off these guys.
Yeah,
so like, they'll play the long game.
They'll play the long game, just like boxing, right? What up?
Where does Bellator rank? Because I know you have like your like BFL or whatever.
Oh, Bellator is like the same as UFC.
Okay, it's up there.
Fighters go back and forth. UFC is like where you want to be. Most money, and is there
It's
more
like- so
money in
it's like-
Bellator? Isn't there more money in Bellator?
I heard. Yeah, there is Pettis. No,
Pettis was in Bellator.
Was it him that said that he gets paid? We got paid way more.
Yeah.
Really?
Because like the UFC, if you didn't know this trade,
UFC hella
you make
cheap,
like
bro.
16%.
Yeah, it
the
was
fighters do out of all revenue is 16%.
Holy
compared to
fuck.
like 55 in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like 50 in the NBA. Like
That's
crazy.
So
dude.
here, I got a clip here of Dana White talking about the release of Anthony Johnson. You want to hear this shit?
Yeah, hit it.
Yo, I gotta change the camera around.
You explained why Yoel Romero was released this past weekend. What happened with Anthony Johnson? I think a lot of people were excited to see how he would do in a division free of John Jones now, the light heavyweight division. Always an exciting fighter, under the age of 40. Why allow Anthony Johnson to walk and go to the competition?
Yeah, well, obviously, first of all, I have a good relationship with Anthony Johnson. I like him very much. He was under contract with us. I would have loved to have seen him compete here.
Dana White's got a deep voice. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Use your imagination.
So what does that mean?
Steroids, because
Fill me in here.
Rumble
What
was
happened? I
bodybuilding.
mean, something must have happened. If you
Which
have
is
a
why I'm
relationship with
surprised that
him.
you'd say he's
You're
fat, because he's
operating
So he
bodybuilding.
says here something must have happened.
So then, what was the impetus for letting him go? I mean, apparently it was a mutually agreed upon situation.
Yeah.
Because it was probably in his best interest.
So maybe it is money.
Hella vague though. Very
He's just
vague.
getting old,
Dana's
man.
being real vague there.
The problem is these fighters are so many new guys coming in, like with talent and shit. Like even Bellator, like you got Aaron Pico in like 145 division.
Yo,
He's
low
fucking
key, I was
insane.
so stoked on Rumble Johnson coming to UFC and just fucking shit kicking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost dropped another one. You're lucky, bro. You're lucky, bro.
Dude,
What
low-
do you have a no N-word rule?
Yes.
No, well,
Yes.
I've been pretty good. I gotta say, cheers to me.
Dude, the first couple episodes when we first started recording this, it was
Yeah.
all the time, bro.
Dude, my problem was I used to have a vape, and I used to like rip the vape in the podcast, and some guy commented. He's like, dude, just this is like right after that, one of our clips went viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
He like commented, he's like, dude, came here from TikTok. I watched this episode. You need to stop ripping the fucking jewel in the mic, bro. I'm like,
Really?
"Oh, yeah."
So funny.
I've had some of my buddies be like, they'll text me what episode they're watching, listening to. Be like, yo, you're so high in this episode. Dude, I'm like, yo, that's every episode.
Dude, some of the times too, like as the episode progresses, because Raj will just continually smoke, so he hotboxes this room, and I'm just, and just
I don't know what
progressively
you're talking
stupider by the time we're done. So we always do like a sports episode first, pause, and then do our fuck around one. And by the time we do our second one, I'm fucked.
This ain't an educational podcast.
Not a chance, bro.
What are you learning?
Dude, I think the best part about like after we got that comment on Noah's vaping addiction,
Yeah.
the next episode, like he had kept doing it. Like you didn't stop for that second episode, so
No, I stopped right away.
no, you didn't.
We'll go back. We'll check the archives, bro.
Right, but like listening to the edit, it was like all of a sudden it became clear to me. I was like, oh my god, it's like every 5 seconds. Like this guy would be like, he'd like say something, but I'm like, holy fuck,
See, I at
dog.
least try and push the mic away.
Yeah.
Well, you
Because
got
I could hear it on our early episodes, and it just sounds
yeah.
fucking weak, right? Yeah. So I try and push the
Noah
mic away.
switched from vapes to ice cubes, so you know.
Nice.
Mucking ice cubes on the podcast.
Hey, man, ice cubes are good. All right, ice cubes are good.
Are they bad for your teeth?
I found out they're bad for your teeth. Terrible
What
for
do you
your
mean?
enamel.
Like,
Chewing on ice cubes. Chewing, not just sucking on ice cubes.
Okay.
You can suck on
Yeah,
ice
I'm
cubes
not
all you
chewing
want.
on
It's a
ice
little
cubes,
sus,
yeah.
but
I do that when I'm jaw jacking.
who chews on ice cubes?
When you're jaw jacking, you just muck some ice cubes.
well, you
Dude,
have
all
ice
the
cubes in
time,
the.
bro.
Okay, tell me this. You have a nice glass of
You're
water. You put some cubes in
jaw-jacking?
there.
Yeah, when you're
Put some
dragged on
cubes in
Molly.
there.
Oh, okay,
You
that's
drink
what
the
I
water.
figured.
Instead of just like
cubes in my
grinding your
scotch,
teeth,
bro.
Yeah.
eat some
Okay,
cubes.
yeah, but I'm not talking like a scotch is a sipping drink. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But say you get cubes in your water.
Yeah.
You chug it.
Ice water.
Right? Ice water. Once you finish the water, you just letting the cubes melt. You're not going to suck on the cubes.
No, I put more water in.
See, this he knows what's
He
up.
knows what's up.
He knows what's up.
But we're in the middle of
I
a
would-
podcast. I can't. I'm still
I
thirsty.
just fill it right back up.
Fuck. All right.
Okay, I did have something to say though. You mentioned that one buddy from UFC, Bellator, or whatever. He got fat, and that's why he went over.
No,
You know
I didn't
who-
say that's why he went over. I just said he's fat.
Sorry, but he's fat. But you know who else got fat in the off season? James Harden.
Yo, they're
That
calling
man
Rick
is-
Ross. They're calling Rick Ross. You see the memes? They're calling Rick Ross on the court, bro. I'm losing it. son.
Dude, he looks chunky,
Thick Ross.
bro.
He was like, they asked him, they're like, yo, why were you in Vegas? Like, he was at Little Baby's birthday. You seen this shit?
Yeah.
But
So
he dropped
he gave
coin.
he gave
him
Little
rocks,
Baby
right?
a Prada bag stuffed with 100 racks.
Oh, no, I saw that.
With
Yeah.
actual honey buns because he likes honey buns, and honey bun is slang for 100 racks.
Yeah.
And gave him a Richard Mille watch, which is well into the six figures.
Yep.
And they're like, yo, why were you in Vegas? And he was like, I was training. And you weren't training. You look like Rick fucking Ross, son. And
dude,
he's-
there's videos the next day that came out at him at Dre's nightclub.
Yo,
They just
okay.
bouncing around the
What
club.
the
Okay, let's get to this because this is one of the topics I want to talk about anyways.
Yeah, go.
Okay, everyone, okay, he's demanding a trade, right?
Yeah.
This is the thing. It's been revealed now. He's had total say over every move in that organization. He got Kevin McHale fired. Got Dwight Howard let go. He got Chris Paul let go. He demanded Russell Westbrook or he was going to leave. Russ went there and he's like, you guys are so fucked. I'm out of here.
Really?
When
didn't hear
they
that.
went to California or Phoenix, the Rockets I'm talking about, and Harden liked that city, the team would have to stay an extra day because they know Harden wants to party. He would fucking board a private jet, go to Vegas and party and come back and meet the team.
Sounds like a bit of a cancer.
Now,
not gonna
we all
lie.
know superstars get preferential treatment, right?
Yeah.
But when you let someone make personnel decisions and you give them all this power, and this is okay, here, this is the thing that pisses me off. Okay, I'm a player guy. I'm always for the players, right?
Yeah.
NBA, very player pro league, right? The players run the NBA.
I got a counter argument for
100%.
you after.
Yeah, for sure. The Rockets did everything for James Harden. If you're not getting what you can from a team, especially if you have a brand and the team's not helping you win, I could understand you wanting to leave. The Rockets did fucking everything for James Harden, and he's still like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm out of here. And that's what I got kind of a problem. It's tough to be a fan when
You fuck your team that hard.
when you're doing shit like, yo, they've done everything. You're the man in Houston. Retire your jersey in the strip club, son. Like,
You know this?
Yo, Houston
Yeah.
loves
No.
Houston loves you, bro.
Yeah.
You know how,
And
like,
then you're like, fuck you, I'm out. Like, and you've made all the decisions, bro.
And see, you know what's funny too is like he's probably not going to get nearly as much hate as, like, let's say a LeBron would for fucking leaving Cleveland. You know what I mean?
Nope.
And it's like, on both hands, I still think that's, like, scuzzy for, like, leaving your home city. You know what I mean? Like, right after you get a ring and you're like, I'm going to go win again. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like James Harden just isn't at that same level. So people would be like, it's whatever. He's just leaving. You know what I mean? No one's going to actually get mad about it, which is fucking
It's hard
lame.
to get mad when he goes out, rails blow, does strippers, all this sort of shit, and the next day comes back fat as fuck and drops a 50 piece on your ass.
Yo, that
With
one,
like, dude, he's so nuts.
Jenna, who's that girl he was messing with? Jenna.
Oh, I know you're
Jenna
talking about-
Shea.
She's bad, bro. You seen this?
For a white bitch.
Oh, show me.
my
Show me.
fucking
I'm telling you right now.
God,
She
my-
thick?
Yo,
She think?
What's her last name? It's
Unreal,
Jenna.
eh?
Jenna Shea. It's only
That's
just
what I was
Google
gonna
Jenna
say.
Shea, bro. Thickest white bitch out there. And she loves to call.
Bro,
She does. She's got no shame in her game. She's a pro. She does it for a living. She just
Fuck
hops and she owns that shit.
Bro, imagine.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
you're not wrong. She's a pro.
my problem is, imagine.
job.
Yo, imagine posting that on Instagram.
Let me
Hey,
see.
yo,
Harden going straight to the hole, son.
yo, our bitches.
Guy is attacking the
Rack,
rim.
man. That's his
hacking
Yo,
him.
that's his specialty, isn't it? He goes right to the rack, son.
Yo, our,
fuck around, bro.
our bitches flaunting their camel toes nowadays.
Yeah.
That one is. You know why? Because that's like
She was
30K
fucking-
right there. You looking at that camel toe? It's gonna cost you like 30 racks. Son.
Is she a stripper?
No, yeah, she's
She's like an Instagram
Keep going.
She's professional.
Yeah, she's not a stripper.
Wow.
Yo,
See what I'm saying though? Like, why would you post
that's
that
just
shit?
on Instagram.
Hey, I'm never having kids.
Dude,
dog.
Pornhub just
there's no
deleted all of
That's your
the...
daughter. Can you imagine being her father?
Dude, hey, yeah, we actually came with a topic. We don't know if you guys know about this. Trey, you go ahead. It's kind of in the subject.
Trey, you do this too, bro?
Dude,
He
what,
posts
camel
his camel
toes?
You
toes?
posted
Oh,
videos,
yes, yeah.
bro?
Just all the time.
Just up your crack, like wedgies, eh? You're just posting wedgies, like
Dude, I am thick as hell. I'd walk onto the camera, show it off.
Nah, but
No,
dude,
okay, so we got a big topic to share today.
it's
Oh, yeah,
actually
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's actually like very important.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
recently we've learned that Pornhub deleted all of the non-verified content on their website.
MasterCard and Visa pulling off. That's why they did that.
No.
MasterCard is like, fuck you. We're not putting our shit on here. You can't use our cards on here anymore because they heard that illegal content, aka like sex
Underage.
trafficking
Yeah.
or whatever.
It's
So
underage
MasterCard's
girls.
like, we're pulling our shit, and they're like, they went through. And like I said, they went through and fucking deleted. I heard a whole bunch of shit.
All of it.
That was I was working on
they
this for next week.
They
Actually.
deleted like 4 million fucking videos or something.
So
now the problem
there's
is
something wrong here.
Problem is
You know what I'm saying?
they did that just because there's been a lot of controversy recently about there being
trafficking, right?
sex trafficking, but not only that, like underage porn being on the website.
What, you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I'm a big fan of the barely legal category, so now it's just gone. It's just gone, dog.
Wait, the whole category's gone?
Whole category's
gone.
out the door, dude.
Dude, I heard about it this morning and went on immediately, and I was like trying to look up some of my favorite videos. Gone. All of them gone.
You're like,
all of them. He said, all of them.
Is that all you watch?
Yeah, bro.
Trey's like, you like some
Yeah,
verified
yeah,
stuff,
bro.
but like the
All
good
of them
stuff.
gone.
You
All
gotta
of my
find,
videos are gone, bro.
Drew, you gotta find the diamonds in the rough. You know,
I know
what
what
I'm
you
saying?
mean. There's something about like some girl who like, oh, this is her first time doing this. She's not a professional. And you're like, Who's the boy from Casting Couch? What's his name?
I only watched. It's all POV. How am I supposed to know?
I agree. POV is super overrated.
What? No.
I do not like POV at all.
Why?
What if it's
Are
POV
you
in
arguing
the...
the opposite?
I like POV because I
like
like to think it's my cock.
Okay, I think it's dope. Yeah, it's
See,
dope.
but then I hear the guy's voice, and it's like coming from. It's
I usually silent.
You hear the guy's voice
like
and then
a-
you start tugging it. You
I love it when they
motherfucker.
scream. I love it when the guys scream. It's fucking hilarious.
Dude, there's this.
I'll be like trying to jerk off.
Are you gonna, Drew, are you
And-
gonna talk about the one dude that like when he nuts, like he legitimately
Like-
screams?
like he's
No,
in pain.
there's this one European guy who's always like, yes!
Hey, were you?
yes, that's it. Dude, I can't take it seriously.
Yo, at the office the other day, Claudia was talking about that porn movie that they put $1 million in. Were you here? Did you
wild.
There's
Yeah,
a $1
they're
million
okay.
budget porn movie.
It's called Pirates.
Pirates of Ivory or some
It
shit.
was made in 2005. We started watching it. This shit is so fucking gay, son. Dude,
They put $1 million into this porn.
it's like 17th century Spain, and they're on this like boat, son.
so they're all they're all getting syphilis. What's going on?
It's so weak.
There's
son.
the opening scene. It's like this little boat. It legitimately looks like they put a boat in a bathtub. And like,
yeah.
You know, someone just like be like, yeah, we need $1 million for this.
It's so
yeah, I
weird,
spent
bro.
like $5,000 on the video.
800 spent on blow.
Oh,
Clearly. Fucking so
Fuck,
dumb,
man.
man.
I
Yeah,
love-
but it was fucking hella weak, bro.
We gotta watch that on the pod live.
That one wasn't probably
Yo, can we
pulled.
do like a Like a commentary when we all watch
porn. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta like pause every now and again, like break it down. Oh,
Yo,
wow, I like
imagine
the
you
lighting.
get, like
of this.
Kevin Harlan or Mike Bream to like call porn. Joe Buck.
Joe Buck, dude. Joe
Just
Buck
calling
calling porn.
son. Ah, you can make the bag, Joe Buck. Yo, that's a side
Joe
hustle.
Buck.
Does the World Series, does the fucking Super Bowl, and does like Pornhub.
It's just like every once in a while though. Like it's just like randomly. Oh, Joe Buck's out with another porn review.
Yo, that'd
Just
be
has to
fire.
be random.
I think that'd be so dope. Marv Albert.
Oh.
Yo, you know the story about Marv Albert, right?
I do not.
Back
Break
in the
it
day,
down.
he okay. It's some real foul sex shit. I remember with his like housekeeper or some shit. He bit her and shit. Like it was real fucked up shit. Wait, you talk.
Hold up.
I'm gonna pull the story up.
Loki, can we
Let
talk
me pull a
about
story.
we talk about news all the time, right?
He bit her?
Yo, no, it goes deeper than that, bro.
Please tell
He
me it was,
got-
like,
he got
on the
fired
leg
from
or
NBA.
something.
A year later, they brought him back because like he's so good, right?
Yeah.
You
Dude,
know,
we talk
but-
about like news all the time and like different stories.
Yeah.
I'll bring up like stuff that I think's funny, that shit that's going on. He's like, no, the rape case. Oh yeah, this, that, the other. It's always
Yo.
sex crimes and sex
That's
trafficking.
what's happening in the world.
It is though. World's fucked up.
I'm just reporting
much.
on
Dude,
it, bro.
Last week we were live on the pod, and I pulled up like just some random shit about Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's in jail.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
have you seen that guy?
Did we not talk about this?
Yeah, we did. That man
That filthy.
looks like he rapes.
What? He
He's
does.
Like facing like
He-
100. How long is he facing? Like,
Dude, it was
Bro,
like
it was like triple digits.
5 life sentences. I'm like, we're like, what did he do?
He's done.
he did.
he,
I was
literally,
joking
though,
that
like,
none of
I
his
seen him in
videos
court
were
with the mask on,
consensual.
just looking disheveled as a mother.
he looks
You look like death.
he looks disgusting with the mask on.
Just a ditch bitch. son.
Oh,
bro.
dude, like what? But the thing is, like, because we like to do the news thing too, right? But
Yeah.
that was like breaking news. Like that was live. Like
Man, you
We've
hear
had
Ron
break-
Jeremy has a triple life sentence.
Sex assault scandal in '97, son.
Albert accused Albert of throwing her onto a bed, biting her, and then forcing her
Biting. See,
to perform oral sex.
my memory ain't
Arguing
Sounds
in
kinda
his
hot, I'm not gonna
Pentagon
lie.
City hotel room.
well, don't you? I mean, you
Hell
like
yeah.
people nibbling on your earlobes, right? So
Yeah, I'm into
Marv's
that.
one of the coldest in the game. I ain't gonna lie though. Fuck, he's pretty money.
A
Like
full
nibble
blown
on your
bite.
ears.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Like whisper sweet nothings into it at the same time.
Yeah. Love it.
What's it?
You ever let a girl nibble on your ears?
It's nice. He's got an earring.
Tastes like
Well,
pennies.
not that one.
stays
like
like Betty's.
It's like pierced nipples, bro.
Ow, bitch. Yo,
Fuck.
did you fucking hear that Tom Cruise shit, bro?
Dude, it's so funny.
I
Bro,
was
okay,
listening to that
so-
today.
No, I didn't hear
Yo,
this.
I'm gonna play this. Okay, so apparently he's filming some fucking gay movie.
No, it
Shit,
was
no.
It was
No. It's
COVID.
not gay. You know what it is? Mission Impossible.
Gay,
in
like I
space,
said,
dog.
it was gay.
No,
Yeah, like I
in
said.
space.
Thanks
They're
for-
filming it on the
thanks for
space
clarifying.
station.
Gay. Yeah, thanks for clarifying.
I'll
Anyways,
go fuck myself.
One guy, I guess 2 people were standing too close, COVID protocols, and he fucking blew a gasket. And this guy goes off
Wait,
like
he
a
was just
stupid
screaming at
mother-
people?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Was he
Like
wearing
a
his
fucking
Scientology
loser.
outfit?
like, dude,
He's
like,
wearing
Was he
his,
wearing
like-
the naval suit?
Yeah,
And the whole
and he was
captain's
also
hat?
wearing his step up boots, like, you know,
Get
like
in
fucking,
line.
like Kiss. He's like fucking.
He
So
wears
he's
platform shoes.
platform
Yeah,
shoes. Is
yo,
what it's
Nike
called.
makes him special.
He's 5'1".
Dude, it's on
Nike
moon,
makes
it's
him
in the,
special
on the
Air
moon.
Force
It's
Ones.
moon boots.
Nike makes him special Air Force Ones that are thicker on the bottom, so he's taller. That's the kind of pull this guy's got.
Nice save.
I love the quick like.
Oh, yo.
Okay, I want to see this clip.
Yeah, I couldn't find it, man.
No?
Bear with me. No, I got it.
I thought you just gave up that easily.
No. This guy's straight Scientology'd out right
He
here.
went like berate, man.
Really?
You know, there's like
Yeah.
You're back here in Hollywood making movies right now because of us. Because they believe in us and what we're doing. I'm on the phone with every studio.
I'm sorry, but a guy who's 5'1's not intimidating.
Fuck it.
Where is this?
On a movie set.
It's on Mission Impossible for the one.
Movies. We are creating thousands of jobs.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yo.
I don't ever want to see it again. Ever. And if you don't do it, you're fired. And I see you do it again, you're gone. And
What a
anyone
loser.
on this
Yeah.
room does it.
I like, man.
And you too.
Like, how much of a superiority complex does that man
The
have?
power. You know
what I mean? Like-
Tom, how's the home life, bro?
Yeah. Dude, you know there's
Rough day at the house?
That's what you got to think though. Like that
Yeah.
man must have had a
They
bad
can't be about
day.
COVID, bro.
No, not at all.
Have you guys ever looked into the conspiracy theories with Tom Cruise?
Which ones?
What, that he sucks hella dick, son?
There's conspiracy theories
Those
that
are
he is
fantasies here, Raj. Is different.
No.
gay.
I don't like Tom Cruise. Real
There's
talk.
conspiracy theories that he, with his Scientology shit,
Yeah.
he gets assigned wives. So
What's her name? Katie Holmes left because of this shit. Is that not true?
Katie Holmes.
That's his wife, right? That
I
was
don't
his
know who else.
mother.
Yeah,
He, like,
he's
sounds
had like,
right, but I'm
but
not sure.
the thing is, he gets married to these women, and then he like separates from them a certain amount of years, and it's been like the same. He's gone through like 7 wives or some fucked
Is this
amount.
like a Scientology thing?
I don't know what
There
it
was-
is. People are saying maybe he's like secretly gay or something, and he's like assigned like a
Fucking
wife.
He is.
But
What this
You really want
started
this
with,
to happen, huh?
Yeah.
what that conspiracy started with way
Yo,
back in the day.
sorry, I don't
like,
want to cut you off.
all good.
Jake Paul and Tom Cruise. Let's fucking do this.
Tom Cruise wins.
Love to see that.
Continue.
But how it started was like way back in the day. Like, do you remember when the movie The War of the Worlds came out?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he
yeah.
had
don't
he
watch
he had
movies.
gotten married to some chick. I forget what her name was.
Big
but
name.
Nicole Kidman.
It might have been. I don't know. It
That
was
his
like
wife, right?
this was like the first one. He got married to her, and then like this rumor came out that they had signed like a contract for like 5 years or something like that. That's how
They're
long
gonna
their
be
marriage was
together.
gonna last. And it was like people were like, "Oh, Hollywood!" Like they wanted to get 2 big names together to like jar up some fucking not controversy, but like some drama and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Just like have shit to talk about.
Exactly.
In the news and tabloids.
I hear
and
like
shit.
Yeah.
record labels forced relationships. I heard that shit too.
Yeah.
To make it look like to the public that these guys are together, but it's like a forced relationship. I could see that shit being true.
Well, and like with the amount of like what was it like ET whatever tonight or like that show where like they go fucking bananas over Hollywood people and like their kids and stuff. Like they go
Oh, dude,
fucking
that's
ape
all
shit.
TMZ is.
That's
Like, tons
exactly.
of people are all over it.
This is he stood on Oprah's couch. He did that gay shit on the couch, right? You guys remember this shit?
He did
You
gay
really
some gay
locked
shit.
in on this
You
gay
remember
Tom
this?
Cruise.
You know what I'm talking about?
You like show his nuts or what?
No, he was so stupid, bro. He was like, man. I
Really
can't
let
remember-
down
I
by
can't
the
remember.
latest
No,
Mission Impossible.
I can't know.
It really was a disappointment for you.
Yo, real talk. I ain't never seen one Mission Impossible.
Don't lie to me, dude. You watch that every night.
No, I don't watch no movies. You know that, bro. Fuck Tom Cruise, though.
Dude, the new Mission Impossible is supposed to be filmed on the space station, like in space.
Really?
Yeah.
Like ISS.
ISS actual space. That's why I'm saying it's not stupid. That's why he's so mad about
fucking
COVID.
dumb, son.
He wants to go to space, dog. I'd be pissed too if I had the chance to go to space and
He's
some
up there with
motherfucker.
Elon
Dude.
Musk just chilling.
You know what's fucked
Eh?
up?
What?
Think about the only like however many people are on the ISS, like 3 to fucking 6 or whatever.
Dude, I think it's like 20 people up there.
Probably that. I
What a
don't
fuck
fucking.
ton.
Yo,
But-
you know they wear diapers?
We were talking about this?
Yeah, no, they have to.
Yeah, because I didn't know this. I heard it on Rogan or whatever.
Okay,
right?
we were talking
The
about this the other
space
week.
walks that they do for
Yeah.
like 9 hours. Of course, I didn't think about this. Sorry, I
Dude.
didn't cut you off, bro.
It's all good.
That's kind of gross though. Imagine like you're on a spacewalk, like you're way out there, and you're like, "Wow, this is fucking amazing."
bro.
I got a shit. You just have to drop a dookie and keep walking
Yeah.
out in space.
And
And
it's going
Lord
down your
knows-
thighs and
Yeah,
shit
Lord
everywhere.
knows that suit ain't ventilated, dog.
You're just locked.
Dude,
Yo, the
Judge
new
judging
suits.
yourself.
Have you seen the new suits compared to the old ones?
They're
The
sick.
new suits are fly.
Dude, they look like fucking Interstellar. It
They're
looked like
fucking pretty dope.
Some
Really?
guy
I
at
gotta give
NASA
him credit.
It looked like some guy at NASA was
Is
like
it
he
full
watched
fishbowl?
Interstellar like baked, and he was like,
They used to be all
That's
big and
dope.
clunky. Now
Yeah.
they're all sleek and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a
Shit.
good job.
Okay, I got a question for you boys.
Yeah, what's
'Cause
up?
We had this conversation last week, but he was kind of like, just like, fuck off. In space, right? You know how like when you do like a moonwalk and they have those little like jet things, and it's like
yeah,
Yeah, like
And
some
there's, like-
Iron Man shit.
yeah, and as soon as you get momentum, you can't stop, right?
Yeah.
because there's no
If you
friction.
busted a nut in space, would you get propelled backwards?
Not enough to actually stop you if you're going. If you're completely
If you're completely
stationary
still, you go backwards.
and you bust a nut, that nut's going into the earth. Like there's
no, but you're getting
No, yeah,
it's
no.
getting propelled.
No,
not enough
because
for
it's,
it.
Where's the
it's,
nut going?
it's muscles that are propelling it forward, right? So it's
Yeah.
the
nut's
muscles.
gone.
The nut's gone.
God, yeah.
That thing is buckshot
gone.
gone.
I thought I could use it like a jetpack and just.
Now the problem
Dude,
is
your nuts would be hella cold. Just saying.
you have to have some serious force. I get like on a good day 4 to 5 feet, maybe if I'm standing.
That's some distance.
Dude, you got the fucking like the long jump thing out there, and you're just like, and you just shoot it off.
Doing shot put, bro.
No,
Anyone ever fuck in space, bro? You ever think?
you
Yes,
got it. You have
I think
to.
they actually
You
did
have
tests
to.
with that. Like scientifically did tests with people in space.
Like no one's gonna see us out here. We're good.
Imagine that view chilling on the ISS.
Then you got all the people in the command center, be like, oh my god, these guys are getting it on.
Fucking in
50
space,
people just watching them, son.
they'd have to like
Got on
tie
like
you
that
down and
IMAX
shit, right?
screen. Let's go.
They'd have to tie you down, or are you like fucking like in the air?
No, you're just rolling around everywhere in the air, bro.
It'd be so hard to keep it in. You got to keep like your hands locked.
Well,
like,
no,
body
dude.
lock
Or
it.
she's just like legs around you.
full
Fuck
guard.
yeah.
Full guard.
Full guard.
It's what we do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I realized.
Jiu-jitsu? No, I'm talking about fucking each other.
No, and trust me, I know. Because when you guys first started, this guy would be, hey, I want to like try jiu-jitsu move, and then he would just mount me missionary. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop it.
Jiu-jitsu is literally like sex moves. And this is the problem is you can't date an MMA chick because if you're trying to bang her missionary, she'll just try to like break your guard or like it's too
Ronda
hard.
Rousey probably fucks you. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Isn't she
Ronda Rousey
gay?
fucks you.
Travis Brown.
She fucked Brennan Schaub.
Yeah, I know she did.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
And so Dana
They
White.
dated. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They
That's
dated for a
100%
while.
why Dana White had her like on like the top fucking thing for something.
That-
It's like
Well,
a
she was also
progressive
knocking
gay
bitches
relationship
out.
right there.
Well,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was, but like I'm talking about like she was like Connor level famous at that time.
He's like Dana White's like, you want to be number 1 pound for pound? Well, let me pound you out.
You want to be pound?
Yeah,
for
Ronda's a handsome woman.
I'll show you pound for pound.
Take you to round 5.
Ronda's a handsome
Yo,
woman. Is
remember
that what you
Dana
said?
gets his shit. Yeah, Ronda's a handsome woman. Remember we seen that shit? What Dana in Brazil fucking that bitch? Remember they tried to get it extorted? Remember that shit? Dana probably slanging dick all over the world.
Dana
son.
don't give a fuck.
He's not married, right?
No.
He's slanging that dick.
Fuck yeah, bro.
He's slanging that dick.
All right, Roger. I got a
I would
question.
too.
Go, keep going.
You gotta what?
No, I'm just saying if I was Dana White, I'd smash all the
100%.
time.
All over the place. You boys
$1
need
billion.
to. Trey, I wanted to get your opinion. So with the vaccine, everyone's like freaking out.
About what?
Like, okay, is this like government conspiracy? What the fuck are they giving us, right? You
Yeah.
see that Obama, Bush, and Clinton all volunteered to get the
do it?
vaccine on
Yeah.
live TV.
Yeah. But we don't know if that's just the vaccine they're getting.
Exactly, right?
It's just like water going in these guys' shoulder. Like, oh,
Dude,
I didn't know the vaccine.
I think the funniest shit was well, it was like people were like they were talking about like seeing videos of like people getting the vaccine.
Yeah.
And when the like nurse would pull the needle out, it's like gone. They're like, oh, the needle's disappearing. It's a fucking microchip.
I seen one nurse that had a real bad reaction to it. Like
Really?
super bad.
Yeah.
And they said if you're prone to have allergic reactions to vaccinations, do not get it right now.
Well, buddy.
Trey ain't getting the vaccine.
But we ain't getting it for like another year. We ain't getting it. It goes healthcare, old, rich, then us.
Yeah.
No, it goes healthcare, old, and then people with lung problems.
Rich, son.
Buddy, I'm getting that thing right away. My
If
asthma
you know someone
lungs.
with a bag, like you know, in the States they have the concierge doctors for the rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna stockpile that shit.
100%.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
There was a thing I was talking to Trey about this last week.
You guys getting? Oh, sorry, I don't want to call you. You guys getting the vaccine if it's available? Are you guys one
The
of
problem
are you guys
is
getting it or not?
100%.
the problem is Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster is saying that you have to have proof of you having the vaccine
Well,
to go to
if,
their
you gotta,
events.
if you want to fly, I think they're gonna
Yeah.
make it like they want proof, or else you can't do a lot of shit.
If
What am I
you-
gonna do?
if
Have
you-
a badge on my fucking chest, stapled on?
Just branded.
I got the vaccine.
Yeah, we were talking about this on the last pod. Like you're gonna have like a fucking number on your forearm.
Like Auschwitz.
Yeah. Yeah, Auschwitz. But dog, the problem
Grandpa,
is
what's your tattoo from?
if
The
I
Great
had
Plague
the
of
choice,
2020.
if I had the choice, and it wasn't like I could still fly, I could still go to like concerts and shit.
I gotta get a top.
I can go
Yeah,
to
but
concerts and shit,
Thought you
and
wanted
I
to drink
didn't
it,
have
bro.
to get it. I wouldn't get it.
Oh, okay.
He's going to a liquor store.
I was at the store. I'm like, no. Okay.
But the problem is like if I didn't need it to go to concerts, I didn't need it to do all the shit that I like wanted to fly if I wanted to go on vacation, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
I have a good immune system. Like fucking you work out all the time, we're young. I don't need it.
I'm not worried about getting the vaccine. I just want things to go back to normal.
Exactly.
So I'll get whatever you.
Exactly.
If I take this vaccine and things go back to normal, sign me up.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
give a
That's what I'm saying too, right?
I don't give
like
a fuck, dude.
yeah.
I don't think the worry is that like things won't go back to normal. It's like people are talking about like fucking microchips getting put in you and all this other bullshit. I don't know. It's like obviously you can fucking talk about conspiracy theory all day long, but it's in reality. Is there any concrete?
Dude, like all those people who are like, you're infringing on my right. Fucking, I won't take this vaccine no matter what you do. Yeah, when your job says it's mandatory for you, guess what? You're gonna take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, and think about this. When did the scene change with anti-vaxxers? All these moms and shit weren't like they're like, I'm not giving my kid the vaccine. Kid dies because he doesn't have the vaccine. What the fuck happened to that? Like us making fun of them and shit. All of a sudden it's like,
Yeah.
vaccine bad.
dude, there's so many
Within,
memes
like, a
out there
year.
about
Yo,
vaccine. kids.
QAnon. You know these? You know QAnon. Have you heard of QAnon?
Yes, QAnon.
Yeah,
Talked
yeah.
about it.
A couple times.
Yeah. These guys are mad crazy about the anti-vaxxing, son.
Dude, there was what's it called? One of the congresswomen that were elected this past election she's affiliated with QAnon.
They're all getting elected.
Fucked
This is where it gets scary.
Wait, she's
Yeah.
in QAnon and
so
got elected?
I got
In
elected,
it.
bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So what exactly is QAnon?
Okay, they're a political. What did I say, bro?
If you don't got it, he's got it for sure.
What are they? They're political. They're
A political affiliated, like, I can't think of the word either.
they think Donald Trump. Well, it's about the pedophiles, right?
Yeah, so essentially,
Pizzagate shit, right?
Yeah, essentially, like they view all of the political elite as like these, like the shadow people that are controlling everything, like puppet and shit.
Okay,
like you know what I
shadow
mean? Like
government.
yeah,
people
like
in control.
Illuminati people. They're all lizards and shit. And Donald Trump was like the savior that came out. He wasn't a part of that. He came
Really?
into it and started calling people out for like all this pedophile shit. And like he's the one to right all this corruption that we don't see.
Okay, here I got the real definition.
Yeah, Trey, your
Just
fucking definition
No,
ain't
no.
shit. Go
I just
fuck
want to make
yourself.
sure we're right. That's all. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I got
I
you.
know what it is, but I can't say it right. So, it's a disproven and discredited far-right conspiracy theory alleging that a cable of Satan-worshipping pedophiles is running a global child sex trafficking ring and plotting against the U.S. President Donald Trump, who is fighting the cable.
So it's like a group
I
of
think
people
that's probably true though.
It sounds super legit. Yeah, yeah, for sure it does. Yeah.
To be fair, way back, I think it was probably like 20, well, I guess not way back, like 2019, like early 2019, when like the Pizzagate
way
shit.
back, yeah.
Way back.
No, the guy
back
showed
in
up
the day.
with a gun, right? This is Pizzagate. The guy showed up to the pizza
Take me to the
parlor
basement.
with the
There's no
fucking
It
gun.
was
Yeah.
when Pizzagate first went off, like on Twitter, it was blowing up everywhere.
Yeah.
And I remember like digging into it a little bit, and like you get a little bit too baked. Your mind's open to new things, and you're
Oh, you starts to get sucked in.
Rabbit
a
hole
little
shit,
bit,
son.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yo, is this true?
I'm like,
This
what the
guy's ready
fuck's
to go
going
to fucking
on?
Pizza Hut with a gap, son.
Blow these guys away. No, like you start looking into conspiracy theories, and you're like, man, there's a little bit of truth to this.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
There's some like shit. Like if you ever watched the YouTube documentary Loose Change?
No, you told me to watch it. I haven't watched it.
No.
Fuck, I gotta watch that shit.
What's it about?
It's about 9/11.
9/11 conspiracy.
And how it's like how it was fake. The one thing that like fucked me up more than anything is like obviously the plane went into the Twin Tower, but then it also went into the Pentagon, right?
Or it tried to, didn't it?
Tried
Not,
to.
yeah.
And so this is the thing though, is it did go into the side of the Pentagon.
Yeah.
And there's videos of it, and the plane cuts through like 10 sets of light poles because it gets down super low in the street, then like slices through these light poles. There's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cases of the exact same plane hitting one light pole and the wing shattering. But this plane sliced through like 12 of these bitches, no problem.
Wait,
I was just
so
like,
what are you
dude.
saying then? Like, what are you saying then?
They're saying that like it was set up. Like,
So they,
there's
like,
either these
fucking-
light poles were weak or this plane was reinforced. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like a normal thing.
It was totally like that the plane was reinforced and that they had hijacked specific planes to break. Because same thing would have happened with the actual towers. Those were built in the 1970s, concrete reinforced with steel.
Yep.
There's not a chance
Yep.
a fucking jet engine could break 3/4 of the way through that fucking building.
Yo,
Also,
what's
a
the
fire on the top
theory
floor? The
about
whole thing
the
collapses.
whole thing
Like,
collapsed.
how?
Exactly.
Building 7 that didn't even get hit collapse with all those important
Tower
documents?
7? Yeah.
What, I might have it wrong, but what was that building that was like a block away that got?
You
went
have it
down?
right. It
Yeah.
was like one of the smaller, because like there was a cluster of buildings that were known as the World
Yep.
Trade Centers, and there was 9 of them. I want to say it was between.
There was quite a few.
Yeah, there was. I could be wrong on that, but there was like 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7 that were in that little like block there. 1, 2 got hit, like the North and South Tower. The debris landed on 3 and 5. 7 was fine, and it got leveled, and nobody knew why.
Yeah.
Nobody knew why.
It had those fucking I don't remember the documents in that building, but I know they were like something super important. So like that kind of like.
There's like
That was the one thing to me that was like, that's super odd.
Dude,
I
there's
remember.
shisty shit. They do it. Like the whole like agent provocateur things. Like we talked about this when like the Black Lives Matter protest was happening. That like there was just random pallets of bricks that would show up in the designated like protest, like 'cause they had to basically like say, "Okay, we're gonna protest like this area."
Because
you
you have
just do it, and
you
there's
have
just
to get a
pallets
bill
of bricks
signed.
that just
Oh,
show
for
up.
them, yeah, for them to like throw.
There
it
was
all at shit.
video of it of
Yeah.
police dudes setting it up
Yeah,
in like
dude.
the mid, like 3 in the morning. Like dudes offloading it on trailers, and then like someone fucking caught it on camera, and they fucking dip into a truck and
Wild,
peel
bro.
out. It's fucked up, dude.
That's crazy.
And
That's fucked up.
that was especially with the BLM stuff. Like that's where I kind of started. You look into like that fucking ACAB stuff, the all cops are bastards thing, and obviously I
I haven't
don't.
seen that.
You haven't heard about?
No.
Oh, so there's
I'm
a
a
movement.
firm believer.
I knew you
Okay.
were, bro. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
fucking hate cops and fuck all you guys. Anyways, go on, bro.
So yeah, like there's
One man's view does not with the rest of our views.
These
Oh,
are not
no,
the
no.
views of highly unlikely or clouded judgment.
So there's like a belief that came out within the BLM thing called
Yeah.
ACAB or ACAB, which is all cops are bastards, basically saying that
Preach.
the entire apparatus of police is
Yeah.
corrupt and like broken, and everybody who signs up for it is automatically bad. You know what I mean? Which, to an extent, yes. I truly think that like you can't get everybody in one thing. But I think that the apparatus that they work for is corrupt. I agree with you in that sense. That
sure.
needs reform.
They're
And
the
then,
biggest gang in the world. Let's not get that twisted.
straight up. And this is what I said last time. It's like similar to how like the CIA, sometimes people say the CIA is the biggest terrorist organization in the world because of how many.
100%.
When you're on the other end of it, 100%.
Yeah. Right.
Bro,
And so
CIA, how many murders and the planes of
the
cocaine?
amount of bombs alone they
Yo,
drop on
mud huts
Afghanistan
they
have leveled, bro?
a year.
Yeah,
Fucked up.
Well, I
You said the amount of mud huts they have leveled, bro.
yeah, real talk, bro.
They just kick it.
Spent 30 years on my sandcastle house, bro.
My sandcastle.
What was that? They went into the mob, the Bay of Pigs. They went
Yeah,
They-
Bay of Pigs.
to assassinate
Castro.
Castro. Like these guys are so fucking shiesty and like like fuck
And,
you. You're
dude,
gonna do all
this
this
crazy
shit and you're gonna tell me not to do none of this?
Dude,
Fuck you.
that was all like that was before they really got into it. Like in like the early '60s when they were like this is post World War II, post OSS when they were like first
OSS. I don't know what that
operational security. Oh, what was it?
Dude, I'm losing.
It's
is. Just
basically
enlighten me. I don't know this shit.
basically
That's
the pre-CIA. It
Okay,
was like
okay,
it was
okay.
made in World War II, and it was for like covert operate. Like they sent the states sent these guys into like Vietnam
Yep.
to organize raids and stuff against Japanese strongholds.
Okay.
That were so essentially same thing as they got the Cubans to go back over to Cuba to try and take over, right? So this was like before Operation Northwoods and all this stuff came out. Where I don't know if you guys have heard about this.
Yep.
This is yeah. So
I have. I don't know if you have.
so this is the thing where the CIA.
Tell you, man. Wikipedia.
Yeah,
no,
true though.
that's dope,
Straight
though.
up, bro.
That's dope. Yeah, enlighten me, son.
So the CIA came out with this like strategy that they would get people on board with invading Cuba by basically making school shootings and like mall shooting and all this like fucked up shit in the States like we see today.
Right.
All this stuff. And they orchestrated to basically be
I hear Alex Jones talking to me right now, son.
literally right. And it's like it was supposed to be done by like communist Cubans or just communists, in general. And so it was gonna drum up a bunch of like support against the communists and stuff. So they would, if the states went and invaded Cuba, people wouldn't be pissed off about it. They'd be like, yeah, fuck those guys. They did all these mass shootings and
Gotcha.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it was basically they were gonna kill their own people so that they could go invade another country. It's fucked up.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
it does sound about right.
Yeah,
Some
no
of the
lie.
shit they pulled is wild.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Like, did you? Okay, I gotta get this guy's name right here.
We went in kind of deep on this fucking CIA shit on our last episode, like talking.
Oh, word?
Like, dude, like, not super deep, but like just saying
Yo, you
like
wanna talk about
how
foul shit?
blind the United States is. Like they're so like
They're indoctrinated to their own ideology.
They don't think anything's wrong with their government. We're perfect. Like patriotism.
yeah.
nationalism.
They don't think that the state's government could do anything wrong, and anything that they do is justified, right?
Yeah, it's wild.
Just because of how like patriotic that the
It's
country is.
fucking crazy.
Talking
So-
about. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna like read off the Wikipedia like thing for what I just said.
Go hard.
Operation Northwoods was a proposed false flag operation against the Cuban government that originated within the U.S. Department of Defense, Joint Chiefs of Staff, which is basically all the top generals in the states.
Yep.
The U.S. government and the CIA, for the CIA or other U.S. government operatives to both stage and actually commit acts of terrorism against American military and civilian targets, blaming them on the Cuban government.
Okay.
Fucked up. And that's what leads into like this whole 9/11 talk being
Yeah.
like people think it's true because it's happened before.
Right.
You
know?
have like proven like track record of doing fucked up shit. Of course, everyone's gonna think it's true.
Exactly.
And realistically, like real talk, like it probably is. Like there's so much of this that probably is actually true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if like not everything is,
Yeah.
something's bound to be.
Well, wasn't there
you
something
know?
about like with 9/11? Like there was some sort of external insurance that the government put on the Twin Towers before, like a week
I don't know
before
this.
it happened.
I don't
You
know.
try to look
Keep
it up.
talking,
Try to look it up. it was something fucked. Like they put some sort of insurance in case it gets demolished. Like
A
really
week
fucking
before or something
like
stupid?
like some stupid close
Did the
where like if you
government, like,
if,
come on, bro.
if
know
I'm
about
right
this
where
beforehand?
if I'm
Wasn't
right
this
it's like
one of
dog
the
like that's kind of fucking
arguments?
suspicious.
For
Yeah.
9/11?
9/11. Wasn't that one of the arguments that they knew beforehand that this was imminent? And
Because
they didn't do anything.
there
about
was
it?
The
a-
argument is that they were a part of it, and this was they conducted this whole thing to happen in order to justify the war in Iraq to go get oil.
It was but so essentially that, but it was also they had known that there was going to be more attacks against it because of the 98 bombing. There was a
Right,
car
the
bomb.
failed bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
There was
right.
a car bomb that went off
How you
in
gonna
the
whiff on a car bomb, bro?
I'm gonna look up that insurance. Shit.
Well, I think the whole point was to level the trade center, but it wasn't big enough, so it just
Yeah.
did like massive damage to the fucking parking garage. And then they were
That's
like,
what I mean. But
they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
all right,
there was
let's-
a truck bomb. Yeah.
yeah.
And
so,
I'm well
like-
versed in the Taliban, son. No, real
it's your
talk,
uncle, yeah,
I am. I'm real. I could probably run a fucking university education course on this shit, but anyways.
buddy, you're just a sleeper
That's
cell,
just like
just chilling here
Free
in
time
Maple
hobby
Ridge.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
I should do that for fun, bro. You know what I mean?
when that fucking like the meme song that they all use like comes on, like
Oh,
like
no,
that
no,
Middle
yeah,
Eastern
that's
song comes on.
talking about-
Raj is like, I must work.
okay,
for
so apparently 2 months before the attack, they
Oh, this
took
is
out some
insurance.
sort of property insurance on it, but when the attacks happened, the insurance hadn't fully gone through. So like it was like an ongoing
In
thing.
process.
Yeah, it was like
about to happen.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
But that's kind of fucking
super
suspicious.
shiesty.
Why would you do that after all these years, bro?
Yeah, dog. Like
All of a sudden, you're gonna take out that insurance?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Super suspect, son.
yeah. I don't know.
Did nobody claim that shit for insurance fraud? Nobody thought.
No one's like,
There's something funny about this.
Yo, do you remember people like holding hands and jumping off the building? You remember
Yeah.
that shit, bro?
And
And then I remember
what's
the
it called?
interview where this news reporter was talking, and you can hear the fucking bodies off the awning behind.
Thump.
Yeah.
Thump.
You could just hear that shit.
fuck.
It's dude, like some of the cameramen too that would like they would just aim up and like they like, dial in on one person and just track him.
I bought my old man a
all
brand
the
new
way down.
TV that year for his birthday. September 11th is his birthday. Bro, set it up the night before, right? While he was sleeping, right? No lie. Set it up the night before, guy sleeping. Fucking next morning we wake up. Like, yo, got you a fucking TV, son? Right?
Yo,
Click.
Turn
Just
that
do its
bitch
job.
on. Fucking 9/11, son.
in HD.
First show on that bitch, man.
Dude, you know what's
God,
funny?
yeah.
Some real high definition.
Fuck, son. What? Like, my dad's like, wow, that actually looks real. That plane actually looks real going through the building. I'm like, yo, man, that is real,
Yo,
son.
this is the news, dog.
You know what's
Yeah, it
fucked
was
up?
pretty wild,
But
man.
we're talking about this is so today I had like a meeting with these people from their production company.
Yeah.
And the guy like he gets in, he was like, yeah, I went to BCIT back in like 2001. First week of our like first year, 9/11 happened. So we were all late to school watching it and stuff. I was like, oh, that's fucked up, man. Like that's crazy. My aunt and uncle were in New York at the time when it happened.
Really?
They have tickets framed in their house. They were gonna go into the World Trade Centers for a tour, like from bottom to top, the next day.
Why,
Well, did you-
why
do
you
you-
gonna frame that?
Do you know?
Shit, bro.
Do you know?
Because
About,
that's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy, but like, I'm not putting that on my wall.
It's not like on a wall, but like it's like
Okay,
she
okay.
framed the tickets.
It's like, I'm like, as soon as you walk in the door, it's like, check
See,
it
this
out.
I almost died in
That's some
9/11.
crazy shit, bro.
It's fucked up,
That
right?
is fucked up.
do you know the shit about Seth MacFarlane
No.
and 9/11?
Yeah.
So yeah, Trey Noah. He was
Supposed
supposed
to
to
be
be on the plane, got hungover and missed his flight. Was
Really?
hungover and missed his flight. Yeah.
So what? We would never got what? Family Guy? Or no?
Yeah.
It was before
I listen to him for his opera, bro. Okay.
Say what?
He sings opera.
Dude, for real, Seth MacFarlane is
He's
hella
nuts
talented
at opera.
Yeah.
I swear to God, he's like a I don't know if it's Broadway. I don't know what the opera version of Broadway is, but like
I think it's
professional
Broadway.
like opera singer. He's
Wall
insane
Street.
at it.
He's got to be worth some money. That guy's got some fucking talent, son.
Dude. Yeah. See, they're still making Family Guy, right?
Oh yeah, still going.
Now the thing is, when you're on like your 15th, 16th season of
Just
that
cut
shit,
the cord. Dude, do what Futurama did. They cut it at like season 13 before it started to like dip down. Like it was already past its prime, but it hadn't gone to the
same
shit
thing
yet.
with like Breaking Bad.
I know
right?
nothing about Futurama.
well,
Past
it's,
my time, bro.
Yeah,
you know. What I'm
fair
saying.
enough.
I'm old, fuck, bro.
but
You know
like
what I'm
they cut it off at like season 13 because I think they could see like it was the same guy, Matt Groening, that made The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And that was going into like its 25th season. And he was like, I don't want it to get there because we're out of material in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he cut the cord, and then the show died as like having a nuts legacy, not ever getting shitty. It was like when you think about Futurama, oh, nuts show. You know what I mean? Like,
Isn't a show?
yeah.
Okay. Speaking of TV shows,
Yeah.
he doesn't fucking watch like any movies or anything.
Sports.
So like,
Only
I
sports.
can't talk to him about fucking
Yeah.
anything. You guys see the news that Star-Lord is now bi?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Dog.
You
Okay,
said Star
Marvel?
Wars?
I
No,
told
no,
you about
Marvel?
this the other day.
Marvel.
Like the Avengers?
Yeah.
One of the Avengers, straight dude.
Captain America.
No.
Hemsworth?
No,
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Star-Lord. He has now been announced as bi.
Guardians of the
So-
Galaxy.
I just heard about this on
He's
Schultz's
bisexual.
podcast.
Yeah,
We talked
dude.
about, I heard this. I listened to it today, so I don't know what you're talking about, but I do. Go on. Sorry.
So I have a bit of a theory for you
Tell
with
me.
this. So you know how like over the summer and shit, he got called out and like he almost got canceled for being
Yeah.
like right leaning.
Wasn't he like
Pratt did?
Westboro Baptist?
Chris-
Like I know
Yeah.
he's not
You
that
talking Chris
extreme,
Pratt?
but like
It was-
hard right Christian.
I don't think he was like
What did he
hard
say, or
right,
what
but
did he do?
I'm
No,
pretty
this is
sure
what
I think he supported
came
Trump.
out. He came out in more or less in support of Trump.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It was, and he was kind of he was expressing, at least from my understanding. I didn't look into this too much.
He's
and
like
I
one of
haven't
like
since, but
75
I
million
did, but
that's
his
supported him?
it's because the church he's part of
it's
like has
hella
like
right.
openly against gays, like openly, like if you're like I just butchered.
So why
If you're gay, like God hates you, you're going to hell. Like it is completely like forbidden. Like they're the devil type deal.
So that almost
he's-
confirms it more. They
Why are
totally
you-
did it on purpose.
100%.
Dude,
Yeah,
and
why are you
yeah,
doing this
because
if your church is against it.
the
If he's like a
fucking
church guy?
plot of
So
Guardians
this
of the
is
Galaxy.
The theory is he almost got canceled. This sort of counteract to be like, no, I don't hate gays. I'm fucking. Look at my character's bi.
But the
I
thing
don't think
is,
it was because of that. I think it was because like the execs were like, oh, you're against gay people? Fuck you. You're bi now.
Okay.
Oh,
the
problem-
dude,
Dude,
that'd be the
I don't wanna
biggest. Sound like an idiot,
Fuck
but
you, bro.
Who does he play? What character?
Star-Lord in
Star-Lord.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You know,
Yeah, I don't
you
know
ever
who
heard
that
of
is.
Guardians of the
But,
Galaxy?
like, did you guys know Star-Lord was
No,
bi?
because
Is he
dude,
bi?
the
He's
fucking
not
plot,
bi. He's not
the
bi.
plot of the fucking
so,
movie.
What, Star-Lord's gay?
No, he likes to
Bro?
fuck aliens.
Dude, straight up,
Okay,
he
get
like the
fuck
guy
outta
is
here.
known.
This is just fucking dumb.
Yeah, the guy's
His
known for
girlfriend's
fucking.
green in a smoke show,
He's
bro.
that's the fucking plot of the movie is he slays alien puss,
Yeah.
and he's literally chasing after this green bitch who's first of all smoke show,
I'll show you this girl.
right? She's a smoke show.
Okay. Yeah.
He's chasing after this bitch throughout like fucking 3 movies or whatever, and then all of a sudden he's bisexual.
Yep.
Makes no sense.
Makes no sense
mean, like,
whatsoever.
Double
They're
the
gonna-
people, double the love. But
They
like,
make
you know
him
what I'm
kiss a
saying?
dude in the next fucking Avengers, dude. I'm gonna be
Dude,
pissed.
Would you make
not
a
a
bitch-
not
make
a
your bitch do that?
Pardon?
chance.
I wouldn't
Would
make
you
Not
do
a
that?
chance.
I'm getting on that.
The
Was that called
director of that, I
cosplay?
forget what his
Yeah,
name is
cosplay?
now. But like the director of that movie is already like he got canceled for a bit and got taken off and then got put back on because people were so choked.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
Nothing pisses me off more than after a fucking movie or a TV show has been out. Like it's been out, you know who the fucking character is, and then after the fact they're like, oh, by the way, he's gay.
SpongeBob's gay.
SpongeBob's gay.
fuck out of here.
SpongeBob's gay. I'm like, dog, SpongeBob's been on
Is it
TV
just-
for 45 fucking
Dude,
years.
it was
them trying to,
over.
like, conform with like.
Trying to be woke, right?
Yeah, dude, it was
Yeah.
SpongeBob was literally done for like 3 years, and then they
Yeah.
were like, "Yeah, he's gay, by the way." No, he's not. Why are you trying to ruin my childhood? Here's another one that does this: J.K. Rowling. I don't.
Yeah, how
I,
she,
Dumbledore's
somebody is a
gay?
transgender. Just what did she say?
Dumbledore's gay.
dude,
she
no,
say?
it was like Dumbledore's gay.
What's
She was
Dumbledore?
talking about like
the man
what
wears
is
a
this?
dress and is a wizard. I believe it.
Yo, what's Dumbledore?
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
It's from Harry Potter.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. with that show.
I never really like watched those movies or like read the books, but then she was coming out and saying like Dobby like jerking off into some dude. Like she went
Whoa.
off the deep end. with
Really?
it, man. Like
She's an
She
author.
has so much money though, but she can
She's
say
an
what she
author.
wants
She
to.
went in depth.
If they cancel her, she's a billionaire, isn't she not?
She's a
They're not
billionaire.
gonna
Well, that's the
cancel
thing.
her. It's
They're
the
not
argument
gonna
is trying to
cancel
be
her.
woke, right?
yeah, 100%.
They wouldn't
trying
cancel
to conform to conform to new shit. It was just dumb.
That pisses
Okay, what
me
has
off.
she done lately? I don't know, but like, has she
Nothing.
wrote Harry Potter.
She was a
and
one-hit
she was
wonder,
just chilling.
but her one hit was like the hit.
Yeah, but she has nothing. She has done nothing after that,
No.
right? Yeah, okay.
No, but also like, how you gonna live the rest of your life knowing that you made like arguably one of the most successful shows of all time? Like, you're never gonna do better than this. Like, your life is downhill for the rest of your life.
I'd have no problem.
$1 billion, bro.
That'd be fucking dope, man. You kidding me, man? Fuck that bitch is probably living a life, man. You never have to work again. Was that her first project? No. I can't see
I
that.
don't know. It's
Trey,
just
wait.
the joke about Trey.
Goes back to
So Raj,
Yeah,
Raj,
yo.
this is actually fucking hilarious because you guys have an N-word thing on the podcast.
No,
I don't really
we
know what's going on.
Don't
Anyways.
start spreading that shit, man. We do not have an
so
N-word thing on the
if you were to
podcast.
guess Trey's race,
Yeah.
what would you say?
Like Finnish.
Finn, wow.
He's half black.
No, I'm not half. I'm
Or
a
he's
quarter,
quarter
black.
black.
Son.
Yeah.
Much respect. Yeah, dog.
Yo,
So
so funny.
you're enough to drop the N-word, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Jack.
if you
See,
know,
You know what? If
you're
I were
like,
you,
maybe.
bro, I would have my 23andMe posted on my shit. You know?
get that
and
shit
then just start
tattooed.
dropping M-bombs, son.
I'm gonna get that shit tattooed on me.
Yeah.
Just have it tattooed.
No bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
I am
Fuck
black.
23andMe, son. So I say you do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's so funny, man.
It's always
That's
the
awesome.
funniest shit. When I go back to Ontario, where like my dad's half of the family is,
Yeah.
I'm the only white dude there. Like it's my whole family is black.
Too bad you didn't get the hair. Right?
Something. Come on, something.
Yeah. Or the hammer, son. You know? But like,
Lord
you
knows.
tell a bitch, you're like, yo.
Lord knows he didn't get the
quarter
hammer.
black. You know what I'm saying?
Quarter showed up where it was needed most.
Yeah.
But like,
Cock's just black.
Could you imagine? Like if you're a quarter,
The best
a
quarter,
of your
son.
skin
You
is-
know what I'm saying?
You know what I
The
mean?
best
The quarter of your skin's just black.
Yeah,
Just the cock.
random, but it's just random.
Dude, the mind
It's like
fuck
a
if you were a
zebra.
chick pulling down dude's pants and
It's
he's
just
white as
purple.
fucking.
You just bust out the purple pH
there's a
leader.
fucking porn star like that. I forget what his name is, but like the dude's like slightly tanned, takes his pants off. Cock is dark as the night. I swear to God, man.
Really? Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen it.
Maybe he just sticks that in the tanning bed.
just his dick.
Just the dick,
just
son.
stands at the edge.
Closes the fucking door on
Even
it. You know
even
what I'm
my
saying?
see
a
now
little
the
sizzle
problem
on it.
is we're getting back to the cock talk. I'm totally fine with it, but
We're just getting.
We
we're
know.
just getting there.
We know, bro.
see, my cock is slightly darker than the rest of my body.
Wow.
Can it get sunburned?
Yeah, it's
I would
it's skin.
imagine so. You just
know,
if
it
you
would
cover
probably
your
be like
entire
the first thing to get sunburned because it never sees sun.
But it's already
True.
dark.
Okay, okay. Pause. I just had to
It's dark. It's already darker, but like, yeah, that shit's getting bad lit
okay,
up
but
with the sun.
think about this.
Sun, yeah.
You know how like, obviously when your dick's flaccid, it's like fucking yay big, right? And then when it gets hard, you're like, boom,
Wait, how big?
yay big, like yay big. right?
Trey's like,
No, no, no.
yep, yep. I know what you're talking about.
There's a difference. It gets bigger for you.
It gets bigger.
Okay, but like there has to be enough skin on your dick for it to stretch out, right?
Yeah,
Which means
of
that
course.
all the skin is like collapsed in because it's just compressed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it gets sunburned,
Hood gang.
when it stretches out, is it just lines? Because the skin has to
I
stretch out when it
well,
gets
see,
hard.
for me,
You got it, right?
now the
It's a
trick is.
zebra.
It's like super white.
Now the
man.
trick is
Yeah.
before you
gotta
go
be
naked
hard the
tanning,
whole
you gotta be
time.
hard. Yeah, you gotta
have
be
to
hard.
be,
You
yeah.
have
You're
to
just
be.
jerking it.
Gotta have an
Fucking
even
tanning
tan.
bed.
It's
Just
about
keeping
even-
it hard, right? You just keep
No,
it hard
next
the
door
whole
neighbors
time.
just peeking over, and no one's just stroking.
They're like, what the fuck you doing? I'm trying to get an even tan.
Yo, real talk. There has to be people that do that shit in the bed. Just fucking
100%. Well,
fuck yeah, bro.
you go in
How
entire.
you fuck
Do what?
in the
Go in
tanning
the-
bed?
go in the
Jerking off in the
tanning
tanning bed?
bed?
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
I wouldn't say like jerking off, but
You
like
thought what?
I thought you meant like sex. Like,
Oh no, like jerking off or playing with themselves with a guy, girl, right? But
Jerking
for
off.
sure, that shit's happening.
100%.
Of all
Problem
the
is-
tanning beds of this whole time, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You know a guy
I
who wants to
guarantee
do that,
there's been a
jerk
few
off while
freaks
fucking-
out there that have done it. 100%.
Honey? I mean,
Problem
no
is you can't
names.
finish.
No names.
If you
bro.
finish, you're
Talking
gonna
about
have
brown
like, a
sugar,
little-
bro.
You have some white.
He wants to be in the
on your
corner.
chest.
Yeah. He wants to be in the corner
Yeah.
while this is going on. Raj,
Tell these guys.
so we have a guy.
No, we don't have a guy.
What a way to start
Yo,
this
yo,
story.
yo.
This is Raj.
Yo,
We
have a guy
this is
comes
getting
in,
off to a
sucks us
bad
off.
start. First of all, we don't have a fucking guy.
Correct.
Okay?
Raj has a guy.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Raj has a guy.
Get the fuck out of here.
This sounds hella sus, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
yeah.
he's very sus. So like,
Not me, bro.
he is like friends of the people we work with,
You got a guy.
right? We were all drunk at a work event, and his wife.
It wasn't yesterday.
We were all drunk at a work event, and
As I'm
he
pouring another
starts
drink.
Raj's guy is actually Drew.
he starts coming up to Raj and starts like rubbing his back, right? All
Oh,
the shit
like
making
you do.
moves.
Yeah.
And later in the night, calls Raj his brown sugar.
Yeah, real talk, he said.
And so this man wants Raj to fuck his wife.
Yeah, we think
What?
that he wants to watch me fuck his wife.
All right, Noah,
Full
you
blown.
have experience with this, so
And by the way, she just got a boob job.
okay,
But,
okay,
yeah,
okay, whoa,
I
whoa,
just had to
whoa,
throw that in. It
whoa,
looks
whoa,
like-
whoa, whoa.
She
But
looks
she's
like
not- I just had to throw it in there.
Like, so where was she before the boob job? Like, what level are we talking?
Are they
she looks like Caitlyn
Not
Jenner.
good, and she's not much better after the boob job.
No, she looks like Caitlyn Jenner.
Are they like tight? Like look like big blisters? Or?
I only saw them right after the surgery, so very deceiving because you're like recovering.
Yeah.
True.
So very.
So he wants. But
like-
the problem is, if someone's like, "Fuck my wife," yeah, I'll fuck your wife.
Yo, this guy had blue cowboy boots on.
No,
He
fuck
was
that.
sitting
Never
in
mind.
the corner.
No, back off.
He
Yo,
sounds.
son, and he like
he wants
showed
to
them to
watch.
me. He was like, "Yo, check these out." And
You
I'm
know,
like,
the problem is,
No.
he's baiting you, right?
They're sequin blue
He's baiting.
cowboy boots.
He's baiting you. He wants to fuck your wife. He wants. Sorry.
Wow.
First of all, I do not have a wife.
He wants.
I'm
you to
offended by
fuck-
the wife. All right, more
he
than
wants. He wants you to fuck his wife, but the problem is
Yeah,
the,
that's what
the
we think.
back rub. He wants to join in, and
Is
he's,
he
100%.
coming on my back? 'Cause I'm
he's not
his
telling
girl?
you that.
That's
He's
what
not
I
telling
want
you
to
that.
know.
You're gonna be buried in pussy, and he's gonna like as you're having the time of your life, he's gonna come in lubed up
Yeah,
to the
no.
tits.
Real
and be
talk,
like,
Just
"Whoop."
oily.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
dolphin
This like
diving
happened
your
more than
ass.
once. Though.
Glistening.
We've had this vibe more than one
This has
time.
happened multiple times.
Yeah.
From the
Anytime he
same
gets
guy?
drunk, he's just
Yeah,
all
from the
over
same,
it.
yeah, from the same guy. This is like happened more than one time. This is how we know it's pretty.
Dude,
concrete.
he's 100%. He's bi, and he just hasn't come out. When he
Something's
gets
going
drunk,
on.
Yo,
he's
so-
just
yeah.
horny. So he just goes for whatever ass he sees.
Yo, so
he doesn't
Raj-
care.
Raj-
He's like Drew. He just loves anal.
We were on that
No, no,
bus.
no.
Yo, we were on the
Brown
bus
sugar?
with
He
him.
has
Remember?
very specific tastes, bro.
Brown
There's
sugar.
one shade
Did
that he
he?
likes.
Did he ask you?
No, but
Rubbing your back?
No.
Oh, my brown sugar.
Well, so
It's
when he,
like you know, he's so nice to me that I know
He's
I
got
can
a
do
wife.
this.
He's
so
got a wife.
when he asked you to fuck his wife, did he like? Was it like?
He didn't ask, but me. And
But when
Drew-
he asked.
me and Drew know.
I think he wants to fuck you,
that
and you're just like,
he would be cool with it. Like,
Dude, you're
you ever
saying
been like?
you're dropping this on me, and then you're saying he came up to you and showed off his blue cowboy boots.
Yeah, he did.
He's a cuck.
100, bro. 100.
Like
Yeah.
speaks
So
for itself.
this is what we think. He wants me to watch me rail his wife.
now,
Somebody's got to do it.
Now,
You
how
guys-
much would it take for you to do it?
Somebody's
Is the
gotta do
question.
how much money?
I love my girl,
Do you guys want to hear a funny story?
But 20 grand's 20 grand.
right?
I can't have
Yo.
20 grand.
My girl would be happy with
That's a
the.
lot of money.
My
a
girl
lot
would be
of money.
happy with the bills. My girl would be happy with the 20 racks.
Dude, I
I'd
think
have to
she'd
give her all of it
Yeah.
to be okay.
Okay, babe, we're getting a new car.
Yeah.
I just gotta fuck someone else's wife. Relax. Okay, let me tell you a funny story. So when I was in Europe, I was shagging this Australian chick, as you do, and I think we were in Berlin at the time, and this one chick that was from New Zealand, she was like Maori, like fucking
Fat?
native, not
Oh.
native, but she was built
I don't know what that means.
like she was
Unit.
big,
Linebacker.
yeah, and so
Captain of the SFU basketball
she
team.
goes up to the chick. She goes up to
tell you
the
after.
chick.
Tell me, yeah.
I'll tell you after.
She goes up to the chick that I'm seeing, and like we're all at a bar having drinks, fucking big fucking steins and everything, you know, Berlin
Yeah,
as you do.
Stein.
She goes up to her and whispers something in her ear, and the chick Ellie is like deer in headlights, like what the fuck did you just say to me? And so I'm like, yo, what'd she say? Yeah, like what's going on?
Yeah.
She's like, you don't want to hear it. And I'm like, what'd she say? Like, come on. And so like, it takes a little bit. I finally get it out of her. She like comes over. She's like, she wants to watch us fuck. And I was like,
I'm down.
Do it.
Cock's
no, but
already
not
out.
really
would've done
though,
it. I would've
because
done it.
she's like if it was a hot chick,
Yeah.
Oh, she's just a unit in the corner.
exactly. She's a unit in the corner, just fucking flicking the bean, like no
You ever
chance.
Play, you ever play wingman though, bro?
I
You
mean,
ever play wingman where you gotta take one for the team because you know your bro's getting laid and you're like, you know what?
Yeah, but he doesn't
But-
have to.
but-
He's already getting laid.
Exactly.
He's already
Oh,
getting
okay,
laid.
yeah,
It's just Trey.
and Raj,
Drunk in the corner.
Raj, it
watching
wasn't
you go
like-
at it.
it wasn't like they're like fucking bros. You know what I mean? Like she was like she had joined our group late. Like
I want to watch you
Ellie
guys
and her
fuck.
other friend had come on the trip together, and so this chick comes on. She's like, "Can I just watch you fuck?" And we're like, "No."
She's asking that because no one wants to fuck her.
100%.
Yo, I
She just
gotta-
wants to get off, and I can fucking attest to that. But I'm not fucking a fat chick.
Just say it.
Anyways,
We're in the middle of a podcast. You're like, yo, push the mics away
Yeah.
so we can talk.
We can't.
he's like,
We
yeah,
can't
yeah.
tell that
Drew.
story.
Team
on
meeting.
air.
Drew,
Tell us after.
when you're fucking editing this, you have to cut out that specific part and just crank it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She'll just say everything will go quiet. And
I
just say,
can't do that.
hey, when we were in
It's
Europe.
a really good story. We'll talk after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after the pod. 100%.
yeah, we got a story to tell you, anyways.
I'm just gonna say.
Just tell us
No,
after.
I
No,
Don't
can't,
get in
I can't
trouble.
even say that.
Don't get in trouble.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll talk after.
You got any stories you want to talk about?
Oh yeah. Yo,
You always got shit going.
let me call my buddy for a second. here.
Call him, ask his
Buddy, we're in the
permission.
middle of a pod.
Okay, yo.
Bro, it's all right.
Real
It's
quick.
about Mexico.
Oh, okay.
While Raj
Hang
is
on.
calling his boy,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
I go?
Yeah, give her shit.
Where is it?
Second
Yo,
on the left.
second on the left.
Dude.
Don't pee in the bedroom, bro.
Huh? Dude, see what I'm saying? I'm saying Trey should have done
Yo,
it. I
bro.
think he had the opportunity to have
for
a
the
threesome.
story.
Okay,
I think he
hey,
had the
I'm doing the
opportunity to do a
podcast
threesome.
right now, just so you know. Okay.
Speakerphone
I was
now.
talking to my buddy,
Speakerphone.
and remember when we went to Mexico?
Dude, this is gonna be so out of context.
And we were looking for the donkeys, right? Right? Remember this, bro? Were we in a cab? A cabbie was stringing us along, right? Taking us place to place, right?
Or did you rent an SUV?
Yeah, no, I'm going to that. Cabbie was stringing us along.
Makes
right?
sense. Yeah, most of the time you're in a cab when you're looking for
You're
donkeys.
looking for the donkeys? 100%. You ain't gonna drive yourself. What are you doing?
Okay, hang on, guys. Okay, sorry. Ciao, bro.
Okay, the thing is, you didn't tell us a story. You told me the
Remember
story
yesterday?
Yesterday, not on here. They have no idea what you're talking about.
I was talking about you though. Remember, I was like, when I was telling the story, I was like, yo, I'm not getting it right, and I sound like a real fucking loser.
Okay.
So I wanted to call my bro to make it like, yo, I'm really telling the right story.
Okay.
I just don't remember.
Now that Noah's back, tell the story so they know what's up.
Okay, so me and my boys one summer rented a Yukon, drove to Cali. Right? They were taking a motorbike course. Two of the guys were taking a motorbike course.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy were like, fuck it, we're gonna go fucking have fun, right?
Yeah.
So we decided, we're like, fuck it, we're gonna go to Tijuana, right?
They're in like San Diego. It's right across the border.
Yeah.
We got the Yukon, we're driving. Okay, I don't know if you know Mexico. They have the random search. Do you know that?
I know
red
that.
light, green light?
Yeah.
Super sketchy, bro. Right? So we're sweating, obviously. Don't get pulled over. We're good.
If you would have got pulled over, would it have been a bad situation?
Maybe.
Okay. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear.
So we're like, we heard about women fucking donkeys. We're like, we're gonna go see this shit, right? I want to see this shit. We're here. We're going to see donkey fucking, right?
Yeah.
Now, I was telling Drew the story yesterday. I got my details mixed up. I knew we had the Yukon, but I remember the cab driver stringing us along, and he's like, yo, you just said you drove the Yukon. I was like, yo, I'm fucking the story up, right? So my buddy just clarified that we had the Yukon, we parked it at the mall, and we took a cab.
Yeah.
Okay? And we're like, yo, cabbie, take us to the donkey fucking, right? Right? And the cabbie's like,
waving down a cab.
Cabbie's like, for sure, I'll take you. Stringing us along the whole fucking time.
So
right?
is it like amusement park or like what's going on?
No, we're just
You
going
know how
to
in
strip club.
like in the Netherlands, there's like sex shows and shit.
Yeah.
It's like that, but a chick fucking a donkey.
Yeah, well, this is what we're thinking.
Nice.
Donkey dick down a chick's throat, right? We're thinking, right? Yeah. We're like, yo, take us to some donkey fucking. We heard about this donkey. We want to see it. Cabbie's like, no problem. Cabbie's rolling us right from the get-go. He's like, fuck you guys, right? You guys are idiots, right? Yeah. So we go to one bar. We're like, we're there. No, it ain't happening, right? We're like, yo, man, what the fuck? Take us to the donkey fucking. Take us to another bar. It's like fucking up 3 flights of stairs, bro. Ain't no donkey walking up 3 flights of stairs to get in the club, right? You know what I'm saying? So
elevators.
There was never a donkey. You know what I'm saying?
Just a cargo elevator. Just a load of donkeys going upstairs.
Bro.
Guys just getting paid the whole fucking time, right?
So you never saw a chick
No
get fucked by a
donkey, man. No.
See, the thing is, you know that one video where it's like a guy in
Mr. Hands.
Mr. Hands. You ever seen Mr. Hands?
No.
It's like a dude. It's a dude getting fucked by a horse. Now, the problem is the dude fucking died because a horse's dick is about... He's got a piece on him, right?
Dingo.
About 5 feet long.
Yeah, I seen the horse cock.
And
Up close?
now,
well, yeah, I guess so, because that shit's been on the internet, man.
And
So
Lord,
they're pretty up close.
you know,
Not in live though.
You've seen a horse. Bitch got muscles,
Meg the
right?
Stallion, son.
Bitch got muscles, right? That horse doesn't
sure
hold
does.
back. That horse doesn't hold back when it's fucking. It's laying the whole 5 feet into your ass, right? The guy died, and then the video went viral.
No.
Like,
Now I say we show Raj
he got
Mr. Hands.
fucked so hard, his shit just fell out of him. Or like, how?
No.
What's this?
So what happened is like in the video you see like it's like horses like teasing.
What's teasing, bro?
No, the horse can't find the butthole. Is basically what's going on.
Yeah.
He's searching.
And
So-
then the
so-
moment he finds
He's
it,
hunting.
balls deep.
We're talking like from fingertip to elbow in 0.1 seconds. Like this guy's asshole done. You need surgery to fix that. Lo and behold, he didn't need surgery because he had internal bleeding because the horse's dick probably went up to like here and just fucked him up.
Just
And-
ripping up his everything.
Everything, man. You kidding me? Why would you do that?
See, the thing is,
What's wrong with you?
I heard like the bestiality
Let me
shit
see
though. It's like
I want to watch it.
it's like it's not a sexual thing. It's like they have so much love for the animal that that's what it is.
That's
but they know I'm
almost
just saying,
worse.
yeah, yo, don't blame me. I'm just telling you the facts, son. This is what I heard. It's not like I want to fuck the horse like we would a woman.
Yeah.
It's like I got so much love for the animal.
Literally, it's you don't want to fuck him. You want to
it's
make.
still gross anyway.
It's almost more gross.
Are you watching the video? Oh, bro! Oh my god, dude!
Just
put
wait.
this on the camera, son.
Look at the size of the
Oh
cock.
my god!
Just
Yo,
wait.
real talk. Describe this, Drew. Describe this right now.
All right, so what we're seeing right now.
Drew's giving all the description he
Drew
needs.
can't even. Yo, describe this shit, yo, for the viewers.
He already nut.
And died.
pumping a quiver.
And died.
Yeah,
Not
whatever.
and died, son.
Let's give Trey the angle here.
I've seen this
Wow.
plenty of times. Wow.
Wow, how many?
Why
Yo,
plenty
you're
of
a
times,
sick
Trey?
fuck, bro. You're like, yo, I've seen it like a million
Dude,
times.
they took all my favorite videos off Pornhub. I got nothing left.
Gonna go to Mr. Hands. It's almost as bad as One Guy, One Jar. You
Yeah,
ever
this
seen
is
that?
what I want to talk about. Is like the fucked up videos that some people make just to like
But see,
Like what?
like
Two girls, one
Two
cup,
girls, one
one
cup.
guy, one jar. Like
Two
goat
girls,
seed.
one. I don't know the one guy, one jar.
so basically one guy, one
You
jar.
want to give? Let me give the breakdown of this. So a
This guy's
guy.
watched it enough times.
We're getting
He's
into some
watched
real
it enough
shit talk
times.
here, people.
Give me the play-by-play.
So a man in
So-
blue
Give me the
boots.
play-by-play.
By the name of Steve.
So this guy, he turns the camera on. He has a jar in his hand, and you're like, "What are
What
you
size
doing?
jar?
What are you doing?"
What size? Break it down for the
It's
audience.
it's.
Mason jar.
I want to know.
Okay.
It's not a mason jar. It's a good size mason jar. Like it's got the same kind of closing lid type deal.
Yeah.
Puts it in upside down, like so, like bottom first, right?
Yeah.
And like he puts it in his ass. He's teasing for a bit. Gets her going. This bitch Raj gets submerged, and then you hear a pop,
Ow.
and you're like, "What was that?" And then you hear him go, "Oh!" And he starts taking pieces of glass out. The jar
Oh my god.
exploded in his ass, and he's just hemorrhaging blood.
This is an
God, dude.
an internet
It's
classic.
fucked
Does this guy
up.
live?
I think he did. I think he did.
Like, what do you
But
do?
no
You
poop
call
was ever the
911?
same.
I think you called 911.
I guess so.
You have to.
I have
Look,
a mason jar up my ass.
Let's
I have
shitting out a cheese
shards
grater,
of
bro.
glass up my ass right now. Like, dude, like,
How's like the ambulance responders like they walk in the house, they're like, oh fuck.
Yo, low key, being an ambulance responder, you probably seen some things up some people's asses.
fucked
Yeah, and them
up
always
shit.
lying about
Or,
how it
dude,
got there.
First
I
time.
just sat down on it, bro.
Or like you're
I
fucking.
just sat down and
dude,
this fucking Hot Wheels car just went right up. I don't know
your
how it got
dick
there.
getting caught and stuff.
Hot Wheels, we're talking gerbils.
Can you imagine like the amount of fucking ER folk that have like the people get walk in, they're like, yeah, my cock got stuck in a pop can and it won't go
I just
soft.
tripped, fell. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I
bro.
just slipped in and it got hard. What can I say?
Mark
Felt
Messier,
good.
you right?
Yeah,
Low key, one of the rumors was he was fucking bi or gay. Right? You know that rumor, right?
that he's gay.
That he was like when being back in the game when he
Didn't
when
know
he was
that.
playing. Yeah, you didn't hear that?
Didn't
rumor?
know that.
Yeah.
That's fine. I didn't know.
Son.
The moose.
Yeah. Real talk. No, that was a big ass rumor back in the day.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Sorry to crush your dreams, son.
No, but now that you
You're like
honestly,
really hurt right now, son.
I honestly before
Yeah,
my
yeah,
time. But now that you say it, I can see it.
I'm not surprised. Real talk, I ain't either. But
When he
one of
was
the big-ass
talking
rumors
about
back
when he
in the
was
day.
talking about winning the game 7 against New Jersey, I could see it. You know, he was looking at the cameraman. Yeah, I'm gonna score a hat trick tomorrow. We're gonna go to the cup final.
This man knows how to take a cock.
Of
Bro.
course, remember the Canucks signed his old ass? Sucks so bad on the Canucks. Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Yeah,
Anyway,
anyways.
that's all I know is sports, right?
But bro, it's just
These
like
boys are both like hockey boys, though.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't.
you're white.
I never talk
A
hockey.
couple of white boys. Of course you're hockey.
of course.
A couple of white Canadian boys? Fuck out of here, son. I played hockey growing up.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. I loved it. Actually, not
It's dude, favorite sport by far. Like by by far.
It was early on for me, but now I gotta say NFL, NBA, then NHL. Like I'll watch the shittiest fucking basketball game over the best hockey game.
Really?
See, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's me. You know what I'm saying?
See, to differentiate from you, I go NHL, MLB, NFL, NBA.
Music and sports, all black for me, son.
See, I'm mostly MMA myself.
For me, it's
Yo, did you hear
MMA,
Khabib
NFL.
bought that Gorilla MMA unit? $1 million. He bought the whole organization.
Yeah, in Russia. Yeah,
So that
yeah.
shit, you know, it's gonna be on UFC Fight Pass real soon.
Yes,
You
sir.
know this.
So
Do you think
Is
he's
it all
coming back or
women?
no? I say no.
Khabib,
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
he'll come back.
Nah.
He said recently.
Who's he gonna? Nah.
So listen. He's
Yeah,
like,
okay, talk to
he's
me.
like,
talk to me.
he didn't want to come back because he promised his mom that he wouldn't fight after
Right.
his dad died, right?
Right.
His dad's number one thing was for him to go 30-0 in MMA, right? He's 29-0. He tweeted or something. He's like, something to Dana White, like, see you soon, right? Recently, 2 weeks ago, something like that.
Okay.
3 weeks
okay.
ago.
Okay.
maybe a month, something like that. Like recently, right?
What is it?
Khabib?
2 weeks, a month?
I have no idea. Anyway, it's just like a month or so after his fight, right? That he said he was retired. He said he's like, Dana White, see you soon. And then he tweeted, he's like, I'll come back if I get my mom's permission. So now it's just his mom.
Mom's putting the kibosh on that shit,
I was gonna say,
and
dude,
you know what? He will listen to his fucking mom.
Of course you will.
Yeah.
It's your fucking mama.
That's how Russians do. He's a good boy, man.
Yeah,
Of course.
but the thing is,
Dude, that woman was.
He's not about the money.
swaddling
He's
him.
not fucking Floyd Mayweather or these guys in the States or North America that want the gold chains and want the big ass houses. Russians are fucking
That
different,
man
man.
was born in USSR standards. Not a chance he wants money.
No, that doesn't motivate
it's not.
him.
No, it's not about the
No.
money. It's not about the money. It's about.
But Dana thinks. I think Dana thinks.
Dana knows what he wants. He wants to fight GSP and go 30.
Fuck the GSP fight. I ain't trying to see that shit, bro. I ain't
it's-
trying to
it's
see
the
that.
same-
What's wrong with GSP?
You're
You want to
going-
see
That
Yoel
guy's
Romero?
done. Like,
No,
I love GSP.
you want to
I
see
fucking
Yoel
love
Romero
him,
fight
but
Bellator?
Sorry?
You want to see Yoel Romero fight Bellator? What's Yoel Romero? 41, something like that. He's in his 40s.
But-
Yeah,
as
but
far as-
GSP hasn't fought in what, 4 years?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's even from my perspective, he hasn't fought. He's obviously like washed up. At least he'd be coming back from
Dude,
injury.
I think
like,
Khabib absolutely mauls him, and it's not
I
even
don't think
fucking
there's a fucking
close.
chance.
Yo, okay, last fight. I thought
mauls him, bro.
Gaethje G, with the power, I picked Gaethje to win. And
And
it's
he
so
got
unfair
$20
what
saving me.
Khabib does to these guys. It's like
I made $50. That's cool.
it literally is Khabib and everyone fucking else. Like it's disgusting how easy
Who's-
he makes it, man. It
who's
is
the
unfair.
closest person to like to keep up with him? Who's the one that
To
you think
Khabib?
of? Yeah.
Nobody.
Arguably
29
Connor.
0? What is he?
Arguably
29.
Connor.
Sorry, yeah,
Connor had the best fight against
Yo,
him, but
Connor
he was nowhere
Connor
near him.
gets gassed and loses though, bro.
Yo, Raj, did you
But
see?
Diaz, Khabib, like
Did you see Tony Ferguson's fight on the weekend?
yeah, Olivia. I had Olivier
Olivier.
winning, bro. Oh, sorry, Olivier. I had him winning, bro.
Dude,
know
I
what makes me
fucking had
sad?
it too.
I
'Cause he was.
I think
obviously-
Ferguson's the gatekeeper now for that division. Like after that Gaethje beatdown, son, you're 36. Dude, you took a wicked beatdown.
Bro.
I just think
And the Oliveira beatdown, like what makes
it's
me
too hard to come back at that age.
Yeah.
What makes me
No,
sad?
you're not wrong. Like that's
You know,
totally.
and no disrespect to Ferguson, he's a fucking
He's
G.
a legend.
But that Gaethje fight took years off his life, and being that age and taking that beating,
It's just stop.
it's hard to come back, bro. And like, yo,
Oliver,
Oliveira, that's his 8th win in a row or something.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to fight the winner of Conor Poirier. He said.
I think
I think at
if
this point, though,
Oliveira performs as he performed against Tony Ferguson, I think he genuinely runs through the division.
everyone except for Khabib.
Everyone, well, yeah.
And I think also the fight with Ferguson made it very clear to me that like Ferguson would have gotten mauled by Khabib.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't have been even
Holland,
close. He would have gotten mauled.
that card.
Bro.
Do you see Holland? He fucking
Yeah.
knocked from the
From the
bottom.
guard.
Of
Bottom,
Sousa,
yeah.
Crazy,
Jacare.
dude.
Do you see that shit? So Holland, Jacare's on top of Holland. Holland fucking smokes him with I think it was a right hook.
It was a right hook.
And then Sousa gets caught and he gets on top of him. And he's talking, here's the thing. Holland's talking shit to him the whole fucking time, bro.
I love it when guys
From
talk
the
shit.
bottom.
And
during
like
fights.
he's 5-0 this year in the UFC. He stepped up. The thing I read on Holland was he was in Dana White's Contender Series. Mm-hmm. Nobody liked him because he had a fucking mouth on him, right? Mm-hmm. He stepped in short notice. Dana's like, let's get I can't remember the fight he stepped in short notice. Dana's like, let's get Holland, put him on the hot seat. This guy's 5-0 this year. Talks that shit, backs it up.
That's the best.
For now,
part.
like if you can
Dude,
back
he's
that shit up,
nasty.
this guy's making a
And
huge
the
name for
entire
himself, bro.
fight, he's having a conversation with Jacare. Like, I ain't got shit. He's on the bottom, smacking him in the face, like all sorts of shit. It was dope.
Dude, and you know
And
how
Cub
hard it is to
Swanson, that
talk
card.
while
Did you
you're
see
fucking
Cub that
gassed.
cards, bro?
I
He was on the
don't know.
preliminary, last fight of the preliminary cards. He tore his ACL, right? Cub? I love Cub. He
Cub
puts on
Swanson,
great
yeah.
fights. Win or lose, you know you get an entertaining fight with that guy. He put on such a good show. I was happy for him to win. I mean, he's like 37 now, so
He's getting
it's
old,
not like
bro.
a real contender. But, yo, to come back from a torn ACL at this age, you win,
Props.
put on a great fight. Much credit to him, for sure.
Speaking of torn,
And there was the Joshua boxing fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson
Dude, he
boxing
beat
fight.
the Joshua
Like,
fight.
Nutty Saturday night, bro.
Joshua looks so good, bro. He beat the piss.
Fury beats Joshua.
Oh,
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
close.
I don't
but
think
still.
Fury loses.
My bro won 500 on that fight.
On the
Really?
Joshua fight.
Yeah. Picked the knockout and Joshua.
Nice.
Flock.
Yeah.
Dude, the thing is, like, with boxing, it's just not as interesting to me.
This is why this clown Jake
It
Paul
takes
shit
6 rounds.
is. I don't
to get
want this
into,
shit
like,
to
the
take
swing of
over.
things. Like, nothing happens, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
want
either like a straight knockout because the guy's way better, or it takes 6 rounds for shit to actually start.
Yeah.
It's fucking boring compared to MMA.
Yo, we talked Holyfield fighting Tyson. He called him out recently.
I know he did. It makes me so sad.
It's like, yo, I ain't trying to see this shit, bro. Like, Tyson came out with the Legends League or whatever it was called. Did you see the...
Do you hear outside?
Yes.
It's
It is
raining.
rain.
The Roy Jones fight? It was,
Yeah.
what was it? Tyson's Legend League
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
whatever it was? So this is obviously going to be a thing.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg
Holyfield wants to
announcing.
fight him. Buster Douglas like, I'll fight you. Buster, I ain't trying to fucking see you, son.
Yeah, no
Sit
shit.
your monkey ass down.
The thing,
Now,
it's
I ain't
just
trying
like,
to see a bunch of 50-year-old fighters fight, though.
I thought,
but it's not a
personally,
competitive thing.
like the Mike Tyson thing. So like for a younger generation, for people that never grew up with him, you know, you just heard about the legend of Iron Mike. Seeing that fight and like seeing like
Yo, I didn't see one fucking uppercut, man. That's how I knew this shit was rigged.
100%, it was. We all knew that going in.
Where's
though,
the fucking one in the uppercut that takes his fucking head off? As soon as I never saw that, I'm like, this shit's fucking rigged.
Yeah. But like seeing them in the ring the one time, I feel like letting the younger generation see an old legend in the ring, or two legends in the ring, was enough.
Charlemagne the God had a wicked post. He was like, for all the lifelong moments these guys giving me, I have no problem giving them $50 for this fight.
100%.
And you know what? That's true.
100%.
Roy Jones was fucking G in his prime. Yo, you know the hands behind the back knocking ninjas out, son?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and Tyson, like, the way he came up, like, blowing that 400 mil, those guys gave us a lot of good moments, though. Real talk. So, I don't have a problem, but I ain't trying to see Holyfield Tyson 3.
I'm like not trying to see
Buster
any of that,
No,
dude.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It's because now you're bringing in like old scores to settle with Holyfield and stuff like
that
just-
pay-per-view generated over 80 million.
Yeah, it's
son.
wild.
Good, and it was
All
all
because
for,
of
like,
Jake
all
Paul.
for charity.
80 fucking
Shut
million,
the fuck
bro.
up.
No, I think it had maybe, but yo, Tyson Jones, I think they really carried it.
I think they did,
obviously,
dude.
yeah.
But like
definitely.
afterwards, like Roy Jones was like, Pensacola in the house, Pensacola. It's just like, oh my god, I can't listen to this, bro.
I love seeing like all the training videos and shit coming out of Tyson's camp and like how fucking yoked
He
that
looked
man
savage,
was.
son. I
He
ain't gonna
looked
lie.
like
He
a
looked good,
unit.
man.
Real talk.
The gods of war, they've woken inside me.
me. I'm about to go to war again. I've been awoken. The demons.
And then fucking Roy Jones is just, yeah, I had meatloaf for dinner. Like just fucking coming out just fat.
Yeah, yo, you remember Roy Jones had like the 8-pack back in the day?
Yeah.
This guy was like the epitome of
Now he
a
looks like
physical
fucking
specimen.
Now he looks like James
And
Harden.
he came out like this, and I was like, Larry Holmes, flabby and sick, son. You know what I'm saying? God damn, man. But yeah, it is what it is. Yo, at least they got paid. Tyson got 10. I think Roy got 3.
And dude, Tyson needs that money. You know he does.
Here's the thing, though.
Does
what
he,
really,
though?
Here's
I
the
thought
thing
his
that
weed
pisses me off.
ranch. I thought his weed ranch was like super successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a part owner. in the
Still,
Weed Ranch.
man.
It is successful.
Still, he
Still
was
what?
bankrupt.
All
a
the
while
hangover
ago,
money
yeah.
went on blow, he said.
Yeah, literally bankrupt,
So-
man. Like he had no money.
His wife's like a Harvard-educated lawyer, I believe.
That's fucked. And he still lost.
Tyson
all
knows
his
what's up.
shit.
You gotta protect his assets at the end of the day,
Dude.
man.
Well,
If
it's
I
he
get in
probably
trouble
learned
here-
after fucking Don King took all his shit. He probably was like, I need a lawyer in my court.
I read a
Shit.
story where that Holyfield fight, he won 30, or that his purse was like over 30 million that
Yeah.
night, and he was like bitching at Don King to give him the money.
Yeah.
And the first night he blew over $1 million. Don King took the fucking money back. He's like, "Fuck you."
Do you know
You're
why?
just going ham, son.
Yeah.
Do you know why
well,
it is?
back then too.
Yo, he
though,
blew 400 million.
back then
400, son.
he was a fucking animal.
Tigers and shit. Remember the
Yeah.
white tigers on his property? He would be in the fucking tennis court with a tiger, like fighting the goddamn tiger sparring session, son. Are you
That's
fucking kidding
wild
me?
to think about. Having a tiger just like
In the
on
front
a,
seat of the Benz?
just on a leash.
You
And
know
you're
what
like,
I'm
you're
saying?
like, dude, that tiger is that tiger gonna be safe, dog? Like,
The
Mike
food
Tyson's gonna
bill.
maul that tiger.
The food bill for the Tigers was like when they went through his billings, like just to feed the Tigers was like 50 G a month. His phone bill was like 20K a month.
Using that
the
data.
Who
The
you
expenses
calling?
were ridiculous, bro.
how does your phone bill get to 20 grand, dude? You know, my dad used to try to scare me back in the day, like about when I used to have a flip phone when I was in like elementary school.
Dude, I had a slide out keyboard one. Nuts.
Just a drug dealer in
Yeah,
elementary
yeah,
school,
I had the
son.
But
phone, and
my
then I had
dad
the slide-up
my
keyboard.
dad was always like, don't you ever fucking press that internet button, right? And I'm like, what's gonna happen if I press the internet button, right? And he told me this horror story. He's like, yeah, there's one time this chick that I worked with went to Italy or somewhere in Europe, right? And she left her fucking data on. She came back and got charged $20,000. Like, dog, like
you really let a 5'8" man tell you what to do?
Yo, I just read a story.
came out his balls, man.
Okay, you know how you can do all these game add-ons?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Some kid racked up $16K on the
I saw that.
credit card.
I saw that.
She tried to fight it, and they're like, "Fuck you, you paid,
because
bitch."
You know why? Is because this has happened so many times in the past with like kids racking up their parents' like fucking phone bills and shit.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
at
my
this
culture,
point,
that kid's getting beat, son.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, my culture, that kid's getting
Everybody.
Yeah,
16K. Are you kidding me?
yeah, son.
And
Fuck.
I think you're now seeing like the other side where the credit card companies are like,
Yo, side note.
we've dealt with this.
Back in the day, okay, talking about 16K racking up on the parents' credit
What the
card.
fuck did you do?
I didn't rack up 16K, but back in the day, your boy, when he was like a boy, loved wrestling, right?
Like WWE.
Yeah.
You
I
get
was
dressed
heavy
up
in
in
that
you
shit.
get dressed up in the leotard.
No. So
The
they had
onesie.
the,
You and your boys going at
call
it?
the number. You can listen to the fucking pre-recorded messages, right?
Yeah.
Me, I didn't know it cost money. So
It costs
I
money to
called-
listen to the messages.
Oh, hella money. So
Like what messages?
it's like whatever a minute plus whatever a minute.
Yeah, but what
after.
messages are you listening to?
Pre-record Hulk Hogan or Randy Macho Man Savage, whatever the fucking whoever wrestler was talking.
Wait. So you just call and listen to a message?
Call like the WWE 1-800 number.
Yeah.
And they would have pre-recorded messages from wrestlers. You could listen to them on the phone. So you would call, listen
For
to
like
them.
$5. That's the
Bro,
biggest
it's
scam
way,
I've ever heard in my life.
Right? Way more than $5. So I do the steady. Parents get the fucking phone bill. It's like, what the fuck's going on here, son? Well, long story short, they know it's me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know the
Needless
number?
to say, I never called the number back.
What's the number?
We don't have to. We don't have to know what happened.
How much did you rack it up? Do you remember?
Quite a bit.
I need
Let's
a
just say I
ballpark,
didn't
Raj.
call it back ever again.
If that shit
I got
is
taught
back
my
then,
lesson.
if that shit is even in the hundreds,
But back in the day, it was like now it's the game add-ons. Back in the day,
Yeah.
the wrestling guys got me.
yeah.
Now it's
Yeah.
the game add-on. 16 G's.
I don't think that was a common occurrence though, bro. I don't think kids were racking up their fucking.
I
their
think
phone
so.
bill.
What
I think
kids
that was
love
just you, bro.
wrestling, bro.
That was just you and your
No.
moose knuckle obsession, bro.
Kids, my generation, love wrestling.
I know that.
100, bro.
I know
like,
that.
Were you ever
yo,
into wrestling?
100.
Were you
yo,
ever
we
into
went to Cali. Yo,
For a bit.
remember when I told you me and my sister went to Cali? Yo, we went to Cali, me and my sister. We'd go all the time.
See Johnsy's fuck.
See some donkeys fuck.
No, not with my sister, son. Respectable shit, man. No. So we went to Cali.
Horses.
We check in the hotel. Guy at the desk, mad cool, right? Just for disclosure, black guy. Okay, Cali. All right, whatever. Mad cool, right? So I'm like, yo, fuck whatever. Yo, bro, I need some weed. Can you hook me up? Right? Before I knew it, he sent his girl to our hotel room, who's a nurse, white chick, whatever. I just had to say, I don't know why I said it, but whatever. Just to break it down the story. Girl came
Just
with
tearing
weed,
it up.
weed, bong, everything, rollies, everything, right? We're fucking
Fuck
smoking in
yeah.
a hotel room, right? Me and my sister want to go out. The guy at the fucking front desk lends me his car, son. No,
The cool guy.
lends me his car for the fucking weekend, son. Me and my sister are rolling around Cali in a dude's car that we don't know that fucking lent it to
What
us.
a fucking
But he was
homie.
mad cool, right? This is not even it. We decided to go to a club, but it was like hella dressed up.
Yeah.
I didn't have dress clothes. Boy, lent me dress clothes.
Bro, see the thing is, this sounds like
Yeah, bro.
This sounds like another cuck situation, Raj.
Another brown sugar situation.
Yeah,
like
yo.
dude was trying to get it in.
Your boy's got the charm. That's what.
Nah, you
real
just mad
talk,
cute to gay dudes.
You know
bro.
what I mean? But yo, like, I'm the dude. Every time we go on vacation, the guy that has to go ask for the drugs. Who's that guy? This guy.
Buddy,
You don't got it?
'Cause-
I got it.
if I'm asking for drugs, I'm asking you, bro.
They're like,
Yo,
all of my
this
friends.
guy got racially profiled as being a drug dealer the other day.
Where?
The other day?
Which time was this? Wait.
The old
Remember I
lady?
got the old lady.
Yeah, the
I
old
didn't know.
lady.
the
Yeah,
old
that's what
lady.
I'm talking about, bro.
Yo, couple times.
Was she white?
Yeah, both times.
Very
both,
white.
Yo,
course.
both times. This is like the last couple months. 2 times in the last few months. By my work. Okay, I'm out on a walk. Right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Fucking old lady with a walker. Right up to me. Comes right up here. She's like,
Punch her.
starts laughing like uncontrollably. I'm high. I'm like, I start laughing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, right? That was it. She's like laughing at me.
Racially
Oh, no,
profiled.
she said,
No,
she
this
said
is not
something.
the story. I
What
was
she said?
talking
No,
about it all.
She said something. She said, what did she say? What did she say?
No?
Fuck, this is my memory now, bro.
Dude, there was another one you
She
said
laughed
that
at
you were
you.
walking
Yeah,
back.
this is after this one.
Yeah, tell that one.
No,
That's
no,
what
but
I was
wait.
talking about.
So, okay, I gotta remember that one. Next one. Okay, we'll move on. Next one. I'm in the parking lot of my work, right? Just walking. Not even. Just walking, hands in my pocket, listening to music. There's a lady with like, you know where you deliver newspapers in, but she's got her groceries in that shit.
So it's like one
She
of
got a
those
wagon.
carts.
A wagon. Yeah.
A wagon, whatever.
Whatever
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck you want to call it.
So, she's walking. I'm behind her. She's like steady looking over her fucking shoulder, like I'm doing something, right? I don't say nothing.
Yeah.
I see her fucking eagle eyeing me, right? Don't say nothing. I'm cool with it. She fucking stops, and she's like, "You go ahead of me." Oh man, I wanted to fucking smack her dentures outside. Like, what the fuck you think I'm gonna do to you? Walking behind you,
But
you
low-key-
old ass cunt.
Low key, if I'm like 90 years old and I'm just walking with my fucking
Fuck
little
you,
basket,
son. I already know what
and
you're
I
gonna
see
say.
this
I'm gonna say
motherfucker
fuck you, bro.
Walking up behind me.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck this shit.
Nah, you can walk in front of me, bro.
I should have slapped that bitch's dentures out. If I fucking see you again, it's on and popping, bitch.
Yeah, he's been thinking about it for
If he
weeks.
sees him
No,
again,
I'm gonna
he's
see him.
fucked
I
up.
know I'm gonna see him again. The one with the walker, mad cool. Probably slightly racist, but it's okay. She was mad cool, laughing.
Definitely racist.
Whatever. The bitch with the fucking cart with the groceries, you getting it, bitch.
If you see her again,
Yo.
it's gonna be fucking Tyson versus Holyfield 3.
You know, Indians, right? What do we like to do?
Don't make me answer that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You better watch out. You know what I'm saying?
She is 90 years old.
Don't. What the fuck you being racist to me for when I ain't done nothing? This is what you.
What do you
deserve
mean?
this.
What do we like to do?
No, she deserves this.
What do you mean?
No,
I think-
was cool. I was cool. I did nothing, bro.
We talked about this on our podcast.
Were you just fighting the urge the entire time?
Nah, she's done. If I see that bitch, she's dead.
Seems easy though.
It wouldn't be hard.
Little wrestling.
Raj is behind.
Little
Raj is
wrestling.
behind her the whole time. He's like, another notch.
Yo, Johnny 26. What was
That's
that
on
movie?
you,
Con
bro.
Air.
That's you that said.
Oh my god. Fuck,
Yo, how
dude.
long are we in right now?
Buddy, we're an hour and 40 minutes in.
Shit.
You got anything you want to talk about? We went through all my notes.
Yeah, I don't feel like going through the computer right now, bro.
Dude,
Raj is
Raj,
living.
at what age did you start sipping scotch and whiskey? Because I've been all about this for years.
Oh, a long time, bro.
Since when?
Brown.
No.
Brown
I
guys.
want to do it eventually.
Brown guys.
I've
That's
never
all
heard
we
you
do
once
is
say
drink.
that. I say it all the
Scotch,
time on the
bro.
pod.
That's a Brown
All the
thing,
time.
bro. My dad
You're
was
a big IPA guy.
My
I'm a
dad
big
drank
IPA guy.
Scotch.
But I mean,
That's
just
what
like
I was raised on. I don't
That's-
do beer. I don't do
Really?
beer. Only hard booze for me, man.
But like sipping whiskey to me is so classy. Do you like? Are you ever gonna get to the point where you get like those cold rocks and you put it in the drink so it doesn't dilute
distill that
it?
shit. Yeah, no, we had those.
You
we
had
had
'em?
those in my freezer. I'm not like hardcore.
Is it
like that.
actually-
My bro, this guy that works with my girl, has the sickest fucking collection, bro. I'm talking tens of thousands, bro.
of
Just your
of like
whiskeys?
scotch and
all
shit?
whiskey.
Whiskey.
Mad crazy.
So
bro.
what's like the like how much is like if I was in the market to
Johnny
get-
Walker Blue? I'm drinking Johnny Walker Black right now.
Yeah,
So the next one up is blue. You're looking about, I think it's $300 a bottle.
like retail from
I
the
get,
store,
I get
300
40% off, son. Retail's
Jeez.
for suckers.
But you paid $10 for that bottle.
No, this one actually was bought for me. I didn't pay nothing for this one.
How much is that one?
This one I don't know actually.
Yeah, it's like a
the
normal
one
2.6.
above is like 300, so this is like
But
maybe,
isn't like Red Label the expensive one?
no red's lower than this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does it go? Red, green,
red,
black.
blue. Blue's the shit.
What about green? Isn't there green?
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I
Yo,
don't
low
think so.
wiki whiskey is terrible.
I love it.
I like bourbon.
It's like
Bourbon
it's
is the
like-
shit.
It's like wine. It's like an acquired taste.
But
bro.
bourbon is like sweet
like
whiskey.
drinking that red wine yesterday, really hard for me, bro.
Really?
Really?
Ah, I was
hate
I like
red
red.
wine.
especially after these.
I like
wine's
red
the
wine.
shit, dude.
You-
I like
I don't
red
like
wine.
room temperature drinks.
Yeah,
It's gotta be
I feel
cold.
that. I feel
so
that.
white wine I'm a way better with.
Yeah.
Bitch loves wine.
Is white wine like you're supposed to drink that bitch cold?
Yeah, white wine cold,
usually.
red room temperature.
There's also certain red just.
And then like white with fish, red with steak. You know what I'm saying?
There's certain like.
I thought, no. I know.
on,
I only have red. I don't really fuck with white. I thought you meant like the white is like made with fish. I was hella confused, dog.
If you're having fish, you want to drink white wine.
Yeah. I was
that's
hella
all, that's
confused
what
for
You
a
ever
second.
ring out a steak, bro? Yeah, bottle of red wine.
Yeah, the blood's actually red wine.
Hell yeah.
So I think we should make this a regular thing.
I'm
What
down
do
to
you
make
guys
it a
think?
regular thing.
You need to
Like once a month or whatever, we all get together and shoot the shit, man.
fuck it.
I just want to say, Green Label is a thing.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Is it the shit?
So now what is it? How does it go? Is
$5 million.
It's not better than Blue Label.
$82. So I don't know.
No, that's
I
on
don't
the
know where
lower
that
end.
rank- yeah.
That's on the lower end. But cool, I didn't know there was a Green Label.
like
I don't
50
drink that shit. That's for the peasants, son.
My one buddy, I remember he got
I'm
it
a
from like
peasant,
his
bro.
work
I'm a
for like
peasant.
What
it was
class
like
are
a
you?
Secret Santa.
I just said I'm a peasant.
Yeah, you know the right
I'm
cast.
the
You know the right
lowest
cast,
like,
right?
I'm the lowest. I know, man. I fucking know my role, man.
All right, boys.
Want to wrap it up?
Yeah,
or
we're
what?
going off the rails a little bit here.
No, that was yesterday. No, I mean, yeah.
You guys want to give a shout out to your own podcast?
Yeah.
I did in the first 10
No,
seconds.
do it right
but-
now again.
do it
Promote
again.
yourself.
You know,
Go
guys,
ahead.
if you
Hit us
want to
up at Clouded Judgment on YouTube, Clouded Judgment Podcast, we're on
Instagram,
going
Twitter,
on
whatever.
episode 55.
55, baby.
Congrats, man. Dope,
Thanks,
son.
brother.
You two guys, congrats on 50. Thanks for having us.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
yo,
having us,
anytime.
guys.
Anytime. Like we said, we got to make this a regular thing.
Dude, we're
Once
close
a month
enough.
or whatever it is, yeah, we should do the shoot the shit.
Close
We'll have
enough.
some more crossovers, 100%.
Fuck
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, boys.
Fuck yeah.
There's a crossover
Sounds good.
episode.
Wrap this shit up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Highly Unlikely Pod on all platforms. Give us a follow, subscribe. Love you all. See you next week.
Like and
Stay
subscribe.
hydrated.
Stay hydrated, baby. Pew.